Alright everybody, welcome back to the Non-Powered Gamers, and if you watched our first Psychic Awakening Greater Good Battle Report, you must be back for part 2, because today we'll be covering the Genestealer Cult versus the Nova Marines. Last game, we had a tough matchup for the Guard versus Salamanders, so we thought we'd bring another tough matchup for the Cult and the Nova Marines. However, if you ask Nikko, the Cult did not get much help this book.
No. See, this is the rule page. There's 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Then there's the name generator. That's it. 3 whole flips worth of rules.
So you know what we do on this channel?
Disgusting.
While Genestealer's down, we kick him with the best faction in the game. Let's get to the list. Alright everybody, so today we have the Genestealer Cult, 2,000 points with brand new rules, and today Nikko will be using 2 of their custom creeds? Is that what they're called? Creeds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Creeds.
Oh, Nikko sounds a little sad, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna be sad all day.
So what 2 did you choose?
Okay, so basically if you're a Genestealer Cult player and you've read through the book, you know that there's like 2 standout ones that can be like considered kind of good, even though you lose a lot of stuff. I still don't think they're worth it, but we're going to use it today because obviously we want to showcase some new rules. And those 2 that I'm specifically talking about are Workers Arisen, and it's going to let me reroll hits with heavy mining weapons. There was a bit of confusion with how what was classified as a heavy mining weapon. Some people thought it was only the ones on vehicles, but essentially it's all in neophyte heavy weapons. So a heavy stubber, which isn't really a mining weapon, mining lasers, and seismic cannons will be able to reroll their hits.
Nice.
I've also taken the Seasoned Enforcers. That's the one that lets my infantry models not have a penalty when they move and fire heavy weapons. So those actually do synergize quite nicely. I won't deny that. They're the only ones that synergize quite nicely though in the book. So those are the ones I picked.
All right,
now
nice.
we'll get into the list itself. I will have a battalion and a brigade.
Oh, that's a lot of command points.
We want to use all the CP possible.
That's fair.
So we're going to have in the first battalion, we will have the Acolyte Icon Award and the Patriarch. Now I will spend 1 CP, and I will give the Patriarch a relic called the Amulet of the Void Worm.
Oh, that's a good one.
Essentially, it's going to give him +1 to saves against his or against shooting weapons, so he'll have a 4-weapon roll against that, and he will also you will not be able to overwatch him. So could come in handy.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. And then in this one, I also have 3 troops. 1 will be just a Brood Brothers unit in the back, and then I will have 2 full squads of acolytes, 20 man, 3 rock saws each with a cult icon in it.
Very
Was
nice.
forgetting the word.
So both acolyte squads are kitted out the same way?
Basically, yes.
Very nice.
1 has a hand flamer, but I'm sure I'll forget that. I just wanted to get to 2,000 points on the nose.
That's fair.
And then second, we'll have a brigade detachment. That's going to be the Jackal Alphys, who I forgot to put on the table.
Oh no, she's still in hiding.
Yeah, sorry. Jackal Alphys is in there. I forgot to put her on the table though. Sorry, Jackal Alphys, but she's in there. And then the Magus and the Primus. The Magus will have the Crouchling Relic. That's going to give me a +1 to cast on my Broodmine power, so it should help a little bit.
Very nice.
And I will also... Oh, no, sorry. I'm not spending a CP on the Magus because you can already cast 2. I'm spending a CP on the Primus.
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Oh.
It's a new book, so why not? We'll spend a CP on the Magus, and that's essentially going to allow the Magus to cast an additional psychic power.
Okay.
Normally, he can only cast 1, now he can cast 2, and 3 if I use the Crouchling next to him.
Very nice.
And then the Primus, I'm also spending a CP on, and that's going to allow him to pick an extra unit to reroll 1s against when he lands.
Okay.
And that should help a little bit with the kill ability. We'll have to see.
Very nice.
Now onto the troops. 2 Brood Brothers squads. Actually, I do have 3 to fill it out. And then 4 Neophyte hybrids. Now, we're not exactly WYSIWYG today because I do want to try something a little different. Last time I took all mining lasers. This time I'm going to take all seismic cannons.
Ooh.
It's a little different, and it's a different strategy for sure. I don't know how good it is. I've never done it before, but I think just to show off the this cult creed, the seismic cannons will be able to show that off just a little better.
Cool.
Each one will also have a grenade launcher. I don't know if I mentioned that. Now for the 3 elites that I have the Clamorous, the Countermorph, and the Nexos. Pretty standard stuff. And we're going to have 3 Achilles Ridge Runners. All in their own separate unit. Taking them in units of 3 is actually pretty viable now, but I've not done that today because I needed to fill out fast attacks.
Makes sense.
And then my 3 heavy supports, just the 3 Lehman Russes. You know, not the best option, but I think like given this army, you know, they're decent support and they're not super expensive. So I think I can get away with them for now. So they'll just be 2 Russes with no sponsons, and then the one in the center will have the heavy bolter sponson.
Very nice.
And that's it. That is the whole entire list minus the Alphys. Forgot to put her down, but she is with us.
So I guess the only thing I was wondering, what psychic powers are you going to give your 2 psychers? Do you know yet, or are you still deciding?
That's a great question. I do know.
Okay.
I just closed the list out, so I wish you asked me that a little bit sooner. But the Patriarch is going to have the the Mental Onslaught.
Okay.
And he will also have I haven't decided on the second power yet. So one of them will be Mental Onslaught. I'll decide after this.
Okay.
And then the Magus, I do know, will have Mass Hypnosis, Might from Beyond, as well as Mind Control.
All right, very nice. So I'll just put in a little graphic for the second power he's going to choose.
Yeah, I'm probably going to pick, I'll say right now, I'm probably going to pick Mental Onslaught and Might from Beyond,
okay,
just to give me that extra boost, but yeah.
Seems about right. I just have one question for you.
What's the question?
Are you excited for your Lehman Russes to wound my guys on 2s?
They're not going to wound you guys on 2s.
All right, let's get to the Nova Marine list.
All right, people, now let's take a look at an actually good book, the Nova Marines with their successor traits, and they still get all their cool OG chapter glory. So why don't you run us through the list?
All right, so I got 2,000 points of Nova Marines today with their little Spears of the Emperor ally over there, but I'm just running everything as the same chapter. So obviously we're Ultramarine successors, and we're going to be choosing 2 of the tactics. The first being Stalwart, basically means any wound rolls of 1 or 2 will always fail against us. And then for my second choice, I will choose Tactical Withdrawal. Units with this tactic can charge in a turn in which they fell back. So pretty cool stuff. I think it's pretty fun to use, and the Stalwart one is obviously just very good to be a little more resilient. So I'll start running through the detachments. I am doing a double battalion today. So my first HQ will be my Captain in Gravis Armor, and for the first time on this channel, I will not be using him as my Warlord. However, I'm going to spend 1 stratagem at the start of the game to make him a hero of the chapter, and I'm going to make him Adept of the Codex, so on a 5+, when I use a command point, it will be refunded. And then for my second HQ in this detachment, I will have a Primaris Lieutenant, and he will just have his power sword. He's just WYSIWYG. Okay, so for my troops for this first battalion detachment, I will have 3 intercessor squads. 2 of them, the ones flanking the middle ones, will be 6-man squads with 1 auxiliary grenade launcher, and then 1 of the sergeants on one of the squads will have a thunder hammer. And then for the middle squad, I will have a 5-man intercessor squad with stalker bolt rifles.
Pretty neat.
And then in this detachment, I also decided to put in the Invictor Tactical Warsuit. It has the heavy Incendium cannon, the heavy bolters, and then all the other weapons that it comes with, the heavy stubbers and the Icarus rocket pods. And then for my other elite choice, I will have the Redemptor Dreadnought, obviously, because we have to use the best stratagem in the game, Duty Eternal. He has the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, the smaller Gatling cannon, the Fragstorm grenade launchers, and the Icarus rocket pod. And then in this detachment, I also put the fast attack. I did my 3 Inceptors with their Assault Bolter Super Solid unit, one of my favorites, honestly. They just do a ton of work, and they'll actually be really good against the Genestealer Cult because they just mulch infantry. And then for the hard hitters of this list, I have my 2 heavy support choices. I have a 10-man Hellblaster squad. Usually I just run them in 2 5-mans or 3 5-mans, but today I thought, I've been seeing it a lot where you kind of want to make the bigger units a little more resilient, so I think they're a good choice when Nikko starts targeting them to do Transhuman, because it's a 10-man unit, because you could easily just pick off 2 5-man units way easier than 1 10-man unit. And then for my other heavy support, I have the Repulsor Executioner, and I gave him the Heavy Laser Destroyer, which is basically like a minimum 3 damage las cannon. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little better.
A little better. Oh, it's strength 10 and -4.
Yeah.
So it is better, but
right.
It's just a really cool weapon, and it's a pretty strong unit. So for my second battalion, I will have my 2 HQs, and this is where things get a little interesting. I have the Primaris Chaplain, and he will be my warlord today because I will be upgrading him to the Master of Sanctity, which allows him to do an extra litany, and the 2 litanies I have chosen are the Recitation of Focus, which adds 1 to the hit rolls of the unit he chooses. And then, what is this? Catechism of Fire, which adds 1 to the wound rolls of a unit that he chooses, but it's only when they target the closest enemy unit.
Nice.
And then he also comes with his Litany of Hate, which is standard.
Very
I
cool.
also gave him a Warlord trait as well as a relic. So his Warlord trait is Wise Orator. When you roll to determine if a litany is recited, he can re-roll the dice. And then this is a pretty interesting relic. It's called the Emperor's Judgment. Basically, when you take a morale test within 6 inches of him, the enemy must roll 2d6 and discard the lowest. But also, enemy units cannot reroll hits, wounds, or damage rolls against him. So I thought it was kind of interesting, especially against Genestealer Cult. So I thought that'd be more fun than just doing a 3-up invuln relic. And then for my second HQ, I have a Primaris Librarian, and he comes as he is with his Force Sword, and his 2 powers will be Might of Heroes, which adds 1 to the model's strength, toughness, and attack characteristic, and it can be any unit, or any model within 12 inches of him. And then I have Psychic Fortress, which is on a 4+, a mortal wound on a 4+ is a basically a 4+ feel no pain against mortal wounds in the psychic phase for whatever unit he casts it on.
Neat.
And then for my 3 troops in this battalion, I have the famous Red Berets. I have a 5-man bolt pistol combat blade unit, and then I have in the middle I have a 5-man with 3 bolt guns. The sergeant has a bolt pistol and a combat blade because I didn't have an extra bolt gun, and then a missile launcher. And then for finally my last troop choice, I have 7 scouts with sniper rifles, and then 1 with a missile launcher, and they will all have camo cloaks. So those will be my 3 troop choices for that battalion. So yeah, pretty good stuff. I just wanted to, I didn't want to bring too many of the same unit that weren't troops, so I didn't bring more dreadnoughts or anything. I just wanted to bring a good mix. And seeing Nikko's army, I think it'll be a pretty fun game. Obviously, Genestealer Cult not as strong as the Nova Marines, but Nikko is a much better player than me, so I think it'll be even.
Yeah, I'll try my best. Not sure if I can do with these rules, but you know what? There we go. So we're gonna have an old classic battle. Can the oppressors continue oppressing, or will they be overthrown? We'll have to see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have it after the deployment. We're doing Vanguard strike deployment, so it's kind of a bit of an awkward one. It's kind of like table quarters, but just kind of an L shape coming around like this. So the Nova Marines have deployed in this corner of the forest on one side of the fort. Are these Fortress of Redemption? Is that what they're called?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. And on the other side, the Genestealer Cult lying in wait. And Nikko forgot his blips today, so we're just using some of my dice. But basically, they will not be revealed until the end of the movement phase for me if I do go first. I'm choosing to go first. So at this point, I am going for it first until Nikko decides what he wants to do. But we'll just run through my deployment really quickly. So I got my Hellblasters behind my Repulsor Executioner, my cast of characters right here, the Lieutenant, Captain, Warlord, Chaplain, and Librarians. I have the Stalker Bolt Rifles up here. Some Scouts in the back just preparing to stop some deep striking in the second turn. Some Intercessors in the forest right here. I have my 6 Intercessors with the Thunderhammer inside the Repulsor Executioner. I have some Sniper Scouts up here just because I thought it looked so cool. Reminds me of that one scene from Saving Private Ryan. Hopefully they don't die like that guy did. The Redemptor Dreadnought over here. And of course, the Invictor Tactical Warsuit making a hasty deployment up here. Interesting thing to note though, Nikko did tell me, because of the way blips work, an enemy unit cannot get within 9 inches of a blip. So in my movement phase, I can't get within 9 inches of him, and I won't even know what I'm getting 9 inches away from until after the movement phase ends. So that's kind of interesting. So there are a few blips right in front of him. However, the Invictor does have good range on his weapon, so I didn't mind too much. And if he does seize, I do have some shenanigans I can pull as well. So yeah, that's pretty much my deployment. So Nikko, would you like to describe the mission?
Yes. So, not usually the one describing the mission. It feels good for once. Basically, this is going to be the same card thing. It's called Critical Objective.
Yes.
It's going to be the same as every card game we've played so far. So, build a deck of 18, you draw 5, and then you play 3. Really fun, really balanced. Keeps the game interesting for sure.
Definitely.
But the special thing about this one, because they're all kind of the same with their own special little twists, the thing about this one is that once you achieve an objective, you can, at the end of your turn, put it back in your deck and reshuffle it back in there.
Yeah.
So
So it's pretty interesting to note, like, when you achieve an objective and when you discard an objective, like the one that you don't want,
Yes.
they both go into your discard pile, and that is where you're retrieving a card from to put back into your deck. So kind of an important distinction. Obviously, when you look at what the mission's called, critical objective, it makes sense that you'd try to do the, easiest ones over and over. So, yeah, other than that, that is the deployment. So, Nikko, I have a question for you. Would you like to seize
Oh, yes.
the initiative?
I'm not usually in this position, and I haven't seized on the channel yet, so I'd like to.
Do you actually want to, or are you going for glory? Because I know...
I'm going for glory because
Okay.
honestly, going second with Cult is usually better.
Yeah.
Just because you can see where he deploys things, and then you can move the blips around after
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
But I'm going to do it for glory.
All right, where are you rolling? So, because I do not want to miss
right
it.
in front of the Nova Marine Lions to add insult to injury.
All right.
6. Oh!
He's
That's a seize, baby! Not
Look
even
at
close.
that.
Not even close, baby.
Close to what?
Not even close, baby.
To what?
I seized.
All right, after that epic seize by Nikko, he has drawn his cards. He has chosen Overwhelming Firepower, a secret objective, and Hold the Line. So Hold the Line he cannot achieve this turn, but it is good for next turn. And Overwhelming Firepower, you just got to kill something in the shooting phase. D3 for killing 3 things, right? 3 things, right? Yeah. So, and then he also has the secret one. So we'll get to the Genestealer Cult turn 1 move phase swiftly. I did do some stuff before as a Nova Marine player in the start of the battle round, but we'll go over that after the moving phase. Alright, so at the end of the Genestealer Cult turn 1 moving phase, the Armor and the Brood Brothers, supported by the Genestealer, the Patriarch and the Jackal Alphys, have moved forward. And in the back, the Nexos is behind that crate somewhere, or inside the crate?
He's inside the crate.
He's inside the crate. That one is open,
Yes.
so we allowed it. It's pretty funny. So those guys are moving forward. The only, the 2 Lehman Russes, the Acadian colored ones, are the ones that moved. But they still did move under half, and then all of the Achilles Ridge Runners did stay still, so they will be hitting a little bit better.
Yes.
Also, things that I did before the game started was I spent 2 CP to redeploy some stuff, and I was able to get 1 CP back from Adept of the Codex. So the Warsuit, the Repulsor, and these Scouts kind of moved down. However, these 2 are still pretty much going to be shot at because there are some good ranges, but the Repulsor is pretty much protected for the first turn. Other than that, Nikko's in a pretty good position to do some damage after seizing, but...
We'll try. So wait, how many CP did you spend for your strategy before the game? Because actually I would roll for that now.
Okay, so I spent 2 on redeploy, and I spent 2 for cover.
Okay, so that's 4 total?
Yeah, 4 total.
Okay, so I need 6s here. Nope.
No, nothing. All right. So he does, but he did spend. How many did you spend
I
pre-game?
spent 1 so I could move some blips around.
Okay, cool.
So I'm down to 15.
All right, so that's pretty much it for the
16,
moving
sorry.
phase, and we already showed you guys the cards. So we can move straight into the psychic phase if you so wish.
Yes, I'll just do a smite from the Broodlord. It'll just hit the scouts.
All right, cool. 5 and a 3.
8. I'll take
D3
it.
mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. Go.
1.
3.
Oh,
Scouts.
3 scouts obliterated off the
Right.
bat. Ooh. All right, so to start off the shooting phase, the Jackal Alphys will be employing her ability. Basically, she chooses an enemy unit within... Is there a range restriction?
It's 36.
36 inches that she can see, and any units within 6 of her get +1 to hit against it. But that does exclude the Lehman Russes, correct?
Yes, because they are Brood Brothers.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
so
so I'm just-
she will choose the Invictor Warsuit, who seems to be the popular choice for destruction this turn. I don't blame Nikko. But
I want to kill it.
yeah, so
All right.
are we going to start off with the Ridge Runners?
Yes, we'll go with this first one here.
Oh, not the one that I gifted you?
They'll put the... This
rude.
is the one you gifted me over here.
You should start with him.
Okay,
rude-
fine.
how rude of you.
You know what? I will. Heavy Stubbers can't see anything other than that, so the Heavy Stubbers, everything will just go into there.
All right, okay. And just to remind everybody, I did do cover for the first turn,
Right.
so
So we'll do the Heavy Stubbers first.
cool.
Now, there's a new stratagem that would help here.
Oh, why?
It's not going to.
Why won't it help?
Because the thing is +1 to wound, right?
Yep.
So I would wound most things on 2s. However, Dill's thing, I can't wound him on 2s. So, you know.
So we're looking for 2s
Good
on the
for you,
wounds.
everybody. These are the Stubbers, though.
All right.
The Stubbers actually do have an interesting strat, but I'm not going to use it.
Okay.
So there's going to hit on...
3s, right?
Yeah, 3s.
Oh, look at those 3s.
Strong. 5s.
5 to wounds.
But you'll have a 2 up. I got 1.
1. All right, let's start strong, boys or girls. All right.
Strong
Bosses.
enough. Mind Laser.
Miss.
What?
Yeah.
Well, the number of shots.
Oh, okay.
So
Never mind.
this is gonna hit on
Well,
the 3.
We like that.
That
4.
hits.
It hits.
Wounds on
Wounds
the
on 3. 2. Oh,
Wounds. Minus 3.
3. So I have a 5 up save.
You do.
We're gonna as you may know, I do cook all my dice. Look at all these 6s ready to be thrown. And this will be a 6 to start the game.
It's a 5.
It's a 5, so properly cooked enough.
All right, so the second one now.
All right.
We'll just do the stubbers into the scouts here.
Makes sense.
And then the... I keep dropping dice.
It's not a great start for
And
Nikko
then the
today.
mining laser will go into the guy.
All right.
All right.
Stubbers into the red berets.
Yes.
Ooh, strong roll.
Only hits on 4s though, because this isn't the target, but still.
Oh, good point, good point.
4s, 1.
1 wound. So I do no minus, right?
No minus.
So I have a 3-up save.
You do.
Feeling like a Marine. Haha, 5.
Okay. Into the war suit.
2 shots.
2 shots.
All right, hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
And 2.
Wounds on a 3. 1 wound. Minus 3.
1 wound. Minus 3, so I need another 5-up. We're going for another cooked dice, and this one will be a 6. A 3.
So d6 damage.
All right, roll 1. A 4. That's very solid.
Acceptable.
All right, 4 wounds down on the
I'll take
war
that.
suit. So let me just check how many wounds he has so I don't lose track. All right, last of the triumvirate of Ridge Runners shooting the heavy stubbers into the scouts, and then the mining laser into the war suit, who does have 9 wounds remaining.
Yes, so we'll do the heavy stubbers first.
All right, cool.
Because why not? 4s.
Not strong roll. 1 hit. 2 hits.
No wounds.
No wounds.
That's okay.
The red berets are steadfast.
Mining laser.
The big 3 shots.
3 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
I'll take
3
that.
1s coming in.
2 hits.
2 1s. 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
2 1s coming in. A 2 and a
1
5.
wound.
So another 5-up I need. Let's go. 6. Come on, war suit. No.
No.
Uh-oh.
D6 damage.
This could be bad.
6.
Oh
He's
no!
down to 3. Okay.
3 wounds remaining on the war suit.
Okay, pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, next up, the front Lehman Russ, looking to finish off the war suit, I assume, and then shoot the
Yes.
heavy bolters into the scouts back there.
Yeah, so this is going to be the heavy bolters into the scouts.
All right.
On 5s because he did move.
1 hit.
1 hit.
3s to wound.
1 wound minus 1.
Minus 1, so I'll have a 4-up save because of cover. Ah, 1 scout dies.
Yay.
The red berets.
Battle cannon. 5 shots. Okay.
Nice.
4s. 3.
3
okay,
hits,
not
all right.
bad.
3s to wound, though.
It is.
2s and 1s.
4.
Uh-oh,
Or sorry,
minus
3.
2.
3 and minus 2.
And these are, I have
D3.
3-up save, so, no, I have a 2-up save because I'm in cover technically.
Yes.
So 4-up save.
Did you go through?
Oh, well, just don't roll double ones.
I didn't roll double ones.
Oh, and the Invictor is destroyed. That's
Yes,
first strike
die.
for Nikko.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so does he explode?
Okay, pretty good.
No, he does not. So the warsuit dies pretty quickly, unfortunately. So the next wave of battle cannons will be shooting into some other stuff. Next up, the Silver Lehman Russ with a little bit of Genestealer corruption on it will be shooting everything into the scouts in the building.
Yes.
9 heavy bolter shots coming up.
Gonna hit on. What's this? What's this? Get this out of here.
Oh, look at that.
4s.
Yes, 4s, because this is the one that did not move.
This one did not move.
Didn't make a difference. Oh, it actually did. Make a difference? Look at those 3s.
I don't hit on 3s.
Oh, you're right, sorry. I'm a tank commander.
3s. 3. Minus
3,
1.
Minus 1. I am in cover with camo cloak, so it is a 3-up save. I save all 3.
Okay, battle cannon.
5 shots? 6 shots.
5 shots.
5 shots.
I think I'll spend a CP now,
Alright.
just because, yeah. I'm not really a big proponent of spending it if you don't need to, but killing those scouts would be very nice.
Okay. Makes
So.
sense to me.
CP. Okay, so that's 8. Now, do I get that CP back on a 6? No.
No.
But still, I think that was worth it.
Okay.
6, 8. Hitting on 4. Only 3.
3 hits, 2s to wound
so
though.
maybe not.
Oh, not 2s to wound, 3s to wound.
3's to wound.
Because we are
yes.
stalwart.
That's true.
I can't wait to gloat as Nikko rolls 3 2s. No.
Doesn't matter. 2 and minus 2, though.
2 minus 2, so I have a 4-up save because of camo cloaks. Oh, 2
Good.
5s. Good
And
job,
then
scouts.
We'll just do the last Russ.
Okay.
We'll shoot at the scouts. Why
Yeah,
not?
might as well, right?
Might as well.
So 3 heavy bolter shots?
Yeah. He's gonna hit on 5s because this one also moved.
Okay.
2 hits though.
2 hits though, yeah? 3s?
3s. No
Nothing,
moves.
unfortunately.
Now the battle cannon.
Alright, 2d6 shots.
6.
6.
It's enough.
It is. 4s to
4s.
hit.
Oh,
Oh, just the 2
Just 2.
hits.
3s. 1 wound.
1
minus 2.
wound, dang. Alright, 4-up save. And he's good on a 6. Wow.
Okay.
Scouts tanked 2 battle cannons.
And then it's just gonna be small arm fire. I guess we'll fire the sniper at them.
Yeah,
Just
might as well, right?
Might as well. This hits on a 3 because she moved, but that does
Okay.
hit. 4 to wound. Maybe 6. Hey, so that's 1 mortal wound
Okay.
and 1 at minus 2.
Alright, so I will do the minus 2, obviously. So a 4-up save. So she just got a collateral.
2. Collateral. I like
Ooh,
that.
Nice. Alright, so I'll remove the models, and I think I'll probably remove them so he can't see me. So let me
Okay.
take one. All right, lastly, this guard squad is going to shoot the shots I can see into this scout squad. So 16 shots coming in.
4s and 5s.
Yes.
Now this is contrast squad. I'd like to remind everybody
you're gonna need that
you're
again, though.
dealing with.
You're gonna need that again, though.
Yeah, we're gonna
The contrast squad.
5s.
Wow. That
It was.
strong.
Oh, you know what? Even if they don't cut through the 2-up save.
2, 4, 7.
7.
All right, 7 2-up saves
Contrast.
on the scouts. I just really wanted to keep the missile launcher. That's why I allowed him to shoot. And he can't score D3 for overwhelming firepower.
Yeah.
Anyways,
This is some light
so I wasn't too worried. Oh, and they're dead. Contrast squad
The contrast
takes down the scouts.
Okay.
Might have to steal one of those brood brothers to bring into the chapter.
No. We already stolen from the Imperium.
Oh, that's
Imperium
right.
can't have it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The end of Genestealer Cult turn 1. After that seize, Nikko does score overwhelming firepower for 1 point because he killed 2 things.
I'll take that.
He cannot score hold the line, like I said, but the secret one. Did you score it? Does he remember?
I didn't score it yet.
He did not score it.
No.
So,
but I should get hold the line in your turn, I think, because that's how that works. Because it's not my first turn, but it'll be your first turn.
the end of your turn. On your first turn. Yeah, because that's how it's worded for defense stuff. Yeah,
Right.
so you'll score this at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we get overwhelming firepower, which honestly isn't. I will take that because overwhelming firepower is kind of hard to get for Genestealer Cult.
That's completely fair.
So there we go.
All right, so at the end of Genestealer Cult turn 1,
2 points.
they score 2 points, cheeky. You're on the other side.
What?
You have
you're
all the
right.
good points.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. 2 points.
All right, people, here are Dill's cards right here. We've got Supremacy, pretty easy. Secret one and Witch Hunter.
Yeah, so unfortunately I didn't get the best draw for I got 2 solid ones I think, but then
Right.
I have Witch Hunter and some other stuff in my hand that I can't really score right now. So I think my plan for this turn is I was just going to put this in play so I could discard it
Makes sense.
and just shuffle through my deck a little more. So
Okay.
pretty much playing for these 2 objectives.
Okay, sounds good to me. So we'll get to a movement phase and we'll see how that goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the movement phase looks like. The Nova Marines have shuffled forward. They lost their big hitter. They're at the, well, not really a big hitter, but the Victor. So they filled the gap with Hellblasters, looking to put some fire over here. Dill can't see too much because crates are high, and these guys are, while they are bigger than small Marines, still a little too short. But they can draw line of sight to some of the Ridge Runners. I might have to do some split fire later on, and basically everything else is just kind of spread out all over the place because he knows that turn 2 is coming with my Deep Strikers, and that's not going to be super fun when they start dropping down. However,
That's true.
Dill will have a Psychic phase. What would you like to cast, sir?
Just really quick before I do any casts, I
Okay.
just want to remind everyone, at the start of the battle round I did do my 2 litanies.
Okay.
So I did do a litany of the Recitation of Focus,
Okay.
which adds 1 to the hit rolls, and I put down the Repulsor Executioner, and I did do the Catechism of Fire, which adds 1 to wound rolls for the closest enemy unit, also in the Repulsor.
Makes sense.
The wound one probably won't come into effect because I won't be shooting at the closest thing
Right.
with any weapons.
Yeah, because the ones that he can see are kind of back here,
Yeah.
and the Ridge Runners are just a little closer.
But that 1 to hit will be good. So
Yeah,
I'll have 2
definitely.
powers to do, so I'll start off with Might of Heroes.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to put that onto the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Okay, that'll make him toughness 8.
Yes, so on a warp
Very
rate,
nice.
value 6. 10.
Goes off on a 10. Okay.
Nice. So it'd be toughness 8, and he also gets a bonus to his strength.
Very cool.
Attack characteristics.
Very cool.
And then for my next one, I'm going to do Psychic Fortress, and I'm going to put that
Ooh.
on the Hellblasters. Basically what it does is they'll automatically pass morale tests, and any mortal wounds they suffer from psychic powers, I can negate the wound on a 4+.
That's very cool.
So on a 5.
On 5.
8.
Goes off.
Alright, so
cool.
perfect. So I got
So-
2 of my powers off.
I will not smite them. Hopefully I remember that. Okay, very cool. Is that it for the Psychic phase?
Yeah, so I'm just going to go into the shooting, but I have to see any stratagems I want to do before it starts.
Dope. All right, now it's time for the Repulsor that's going to kick off the shooting phase. Heavy Laser Destroyer going into my Silver Tainted Rust.
Yes.
And the, which guns are in range? The Heavy Bolters and the Heavy Stubbers?
Yeah, so actually I will get the +1 to wound on those guys.
Yes,
At first I didn't
that's
think I was
correct.
in range, but they are actually 36 and not
Okay.
30 inches.
Right, so those will go into the Brood Brothers who valiantly killed the Scouts.
Yes, I must get revenge for my neophytes.
Makes sense.
So what I will do is I'll shoot the Heavy Laser Destroyer first. It'll
Okay.
be 4 shots because I did move 5 inches.
Makes sense to me.
So I am hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s,
Okay.
which is the Marine way. Alright.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
And then I'm wounding you on 3s.
That is
and I'm
correct.
rerolling 1s because of the Lieutenant.
Yes. Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
So
Okay,
4 wounds.
so actually, I think that's just a dead Russ.
Oh, because it's minimum 3 damage,
3.
right?
So yeah, so that Russ is dead.
Oh my god, that's
All right,
crazy.
good.
Well,
Thanks,
easy
GW.
first, right?
6s to explode.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll reroll that one.
that's a 6 again. I cooked it.
No, okay. So that's already 1 Rust down. Nice shooting from the repulsor. All right, after destroying that Rust, it's going to shoot into these Brood Brothers right here, the heavy bolters.
Yeah, so I'll be hitting on 2s again.
Yep.
Rerolling once.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then I am wounding on 3s normally, but because of the Catechism of Fire, that is the closest unit. I'll be wounding on 2s. Rerolling.
Okay.
So 6 wounds.
6 so far at a minus of 2, right?
Yep.
So actually, that's just them. That's just 6 dead.
Okay.
So you want to go into the suburbs?
Yeah, and these will hit on 3s because you aren't fly.
Yeah. There's something.
Okay,
Oh.
but I still reroll the 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay.
There you go. And then I have 5 wounding on 2s again because they're
Okay.
strength 4.
Makes sense.
And then the lieutenant.
Okay. So
these are
5
also
and
minus
1. Okay.
But this is heavy as well, so it's minus 2 again.
Oh, sorry. That's minus 1 normally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
it's,
that's just the unit dead.
all right.
The Contrast Brothers. All right, now it's time for these Hell Blasters. 5 are going into the Ridge Runner on the left, 5 into the one behind the crate.
Yes.
Because that's basically how Line of Sight has split them up.
Yep.
So, are you overcharging?
Of course.
Of course, he
I have a
says.
captain, why not?
Okay.
Even without a captain.
So, want to do the one on the left first?
Yeah, I'll do these. The one, which, my guy's on the left or the Ridge Runner on the left?
Ridge Runner on the left is what I was saying.
Alright, is that the guy with the one in the back?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do that one.
Or, well, no, it wasn't. That was
No?
the opposite. It doesn't really matter.
Alright, we'll shoot the one with the guy in the back first.
Okay,
Make it easy.
okay, let's go.
Alright, hitting on 3s, rolling 1s.
Okay.
Alright, 1, 2. So that's good. And then, and wounding on 3s.
Winning on 3s.
And then re-rolling 1s.
Re-rolling ones.
These just go straight through.
Oh.
So
Okay, that's
damage.
4, and I don't have my 6 up feeling of pain because I took the spotters on accident. I realized they actually wouldn't have helped at all because the Alphys's range is only 36, so and I was probably going to shoot anything than 36, so he's just dead. All right, next up, going into the one on the left.
Alright, let's see if we can do that again. I didn't realize they only had 8 wounds. Okay.
Okay, it's a good hit.
And wounding on 3s, rolling 1s.
Okay, well,
that's
that one's
another
dead
down.
too. Also, I need to check if they blow up. So one in the further one? No. One in the middle? No. Okay, so that's 2 Ridge Runners down. All right, next up, this scout over here shooting a frag missile into the guardsman on the left. Let's see it happen.
Yes, so D6 shots.
D6 shots.
Okay.
So 1.
Strong. Hitting on a 5 though. Nope.
No hit.
Alright.
It was a 4.
A 4.
'Cause
Oh, yeah,
of the-
yeah, you're right.
But missed anyways.
Alright, and then these 4 intercessors are going to shoot everything into the front Lehman Russ.
Front Lehman Russ.
Shoot a crack grenade first.
Okay,
Hitting on a 4? Yeah, doesn't matter.
that's a hit.
And then wounding on a 5.
Yep,
Doesn't
Nothing
wound.
there.
Am I in range of my lieutenant?
let's check.
I think I'm just out. No, I actually am in range.
Okay,
So re-rolling the 1. Oh,
Okay.
there you go. So minus 2, I
minus
believe.
2, so I got a 5 up here. Yay!
Alright, then I have
Alright.
3 more shots from
The bolters?
bolters.
Okay,
All hits.
Nice.
And then 5 swoon again. Nothing.
6s actually.
Oh, 6s, yeah.
but
Wait,
nothing.
strength 4. Alright, and then that's it for all the infantry, because everything else I kind of put in the back.
Right, just want to
So,
prepare for turn
just
2.
the Redemptor.
Okay,
Yeah,
Redemptor.
so let me
Let's shoot him.
figure out what he's going to shoot at.
Okay. All right. So now the Dread's going to go. His frag storms are out of range, so he's going to go with the 2 Gatling guns and the rocket pod all into this Rust, just see if he can get some wounds off, which, you know, I understand.
Yeah, so D3 shots for the rocket pod. 1 shot.
Okay.
This will hit on a 5 because it's not fly and I moved.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
That's it.
It's 5 swoon though.
Yes.
Uh,
Nothing there.
Nothing. And then I have 18 shots from my Gatling cannon. So
18 shots from the
5,
Gatling cannon.
10.
This is the small one and the big one together, people.
Yeah, it was
so
just
you
in
all know.
range with the small one.
Makes sense to me.
You know, just works. Forest, rerolling 1.
Oh, pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. No 1s reroll actually.
I'd take that.
Definitely take that. And then it'll be 5 swoon, rerolling 1 to the lieutenant.
5 2 and rerolling 1s because of the lieutenant. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of 1s. So reroll.
So 2 so far, and we pick up an extra 2.
2. So 4.
4 at minus 2.
4 minus 2, so I'll have a 5 up here. I make 1.
Alright,
So 3 down, I'm down to 9 wounds on him.
Cool. And I'm
And that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wraps up the phase. Okay, not bad, not bad. Honestly, I'll take it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Getting rid of a Rust and 2 Ridge Runners.
Yeah.
Definitely killed more than I did points-wise, for sure. Basically prepping for turn 2.
Yeah.
So now we'll see what we can do to hit back going into this following turn
Cool.
for the cult. All right, so here are the cards. Definitely got Supremacy for how much?
I got Supremacy for
D3, so
points.
Go ahead and roll it up.
All right, D3 victory points. Give me the big 3.
Two. That would take that. Plus first strike, that would be 3 points automatically. And did you get anything else?
Unfortunately, no. I was trying to go for the Seeker one, but I kind of messed up a little bit. I'm going to get rid of Witch Hunter, like I said, because I just wanted to get that out of my hands.
Makes sense.
Honestly, I think I would have played a different card in my hand if I thought I was gonna kill a bit more. I didn't realize the Ridge Runners had 8 wounds. I thought they had 10, so I didn't think the Hellblasters would.
Gotcha. For sure.
It's all good. I can still play it next turn. So we'll keep these two, I swear this one, and then I'll keep this one, and then go to the next.
Okay, cool. And just to note, in terms of my cards, I will get hold of the line now because he doesn't have anything, and it's not my first turn. So I assume that's how it works because that's how defense works.
I think that's how it works.
So I'll score that, and I think it'll be tied 3-3.
3-3.
Okay, so let's go into the Genestealer Cult and see what we can do.
Alright, so going into Genestealer Cult, turn 2, here are the cards. Spring the Trap. 1 point if you deploy anything through Cult Ambush, and D3 points if any of those units killed something, the ones that came up from Ambush. No prisoners, 1 for killing something, D3 for killing 3, and D3 plus 3 if you killed 6, and then obviously the Seeker one for Nikko as well. So we can move swiftly into the Genestealer Cult, turn 2 movement phase. We'll see you in a sec. Alright everybody, here you have it, Genestealer Cult turn 2. This is where they really power up. All the neophytes coming in.
Sorry, this guy's supposed to be over here.
Oh, Nikko's already cheating.
Actually, no, actually I think it's better that he's here.
Okay.
So he'll stay there.
So Nikko didn't cheat. So the neophytes coming in on the Fortress of Redemption, eyeing up the Hellblasters.
Over there, actually. I meant to put him over there.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course, I
put him down and then, yeah.
No, it's chest. You already put it down, so you can't move it.
Oh god.
Alright, so, like I was saying, the neophytes coming in, just point of distinction, the way we play it is because terrain, all of our terrain pieces basically that are up to 2 stories, we consider 3 inches up. So that is why it kind of looks like they're closer than 9 inches because that's a 3-inch distance. Right. So if you're on the 2nd floor of something, you can be within technically 6 inches.
Right.
But if they were to charge or do anything, they're still 9 away. That's how we play it. And I think that is how you're supposed to play it,
yeah,
correct?
So.
Yeah. So just in case anyone's wondering. So those neophytes came in, the Achilles Ridge Runner moved forward alongside the Jackal Alphas.
That is correct.
The Lehman Russes did not move. The Brood Brothers kind of sitting.
These 2 did move.
Oh, they did move.
They moved. They just shuffled so they could get some better ones out on things.
No worries. And then the Brood Brothers in the back just kind of shuffling to stop my Inceptors from deep striking next turn. However, the big thing that happened over here was the Acolytes popping in within 9 inches, and then they used the stratagem. What's it called?
Perfect Ambush.
Perfect Ambush. And you know what Nikko did? He rolled a 6 on the D6 inches to move closer, so that was a perfect ambush. And then obviously the Icon Ward being teleported from here to there because, you know...
Sorry everyone, I forgot, but it makes more sense for him to be there. I just kind of put everything down, and then I put it on. So I forgot him. Sorry.
Goddamn power gamer.
But like, look at him. Look at him.
Well, he's faced the wrong way. Who is he even inspiring?
Looks exactly like the guys that he's inspiring.
There we go. All right. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. However, the Redemptor is Might of Heroes, so he's a little harder to kill. And obviously, if you've watched any games with my Nova Marines, I will definitely be using Duty Eternal to keep him alive for as long as possible.
Fair enough.
So just an interesting thing. Okay, so you're going into your shooting phase, correct?
That is correct.
Or your psychic phase.
Psychic phase.
But I did have one thing I wanted to see. Maybe a tech for the future, because it's kind of interesting. So if you wanted to, with your 2 damage guy, if you wanted to shoot with him, because transhuman only lasts till the end of the phase, you could force 4 CP from somebody pretty easily.
I could.
If they want to keep their
But here's
unit.
the thing. Here's why I wouldn't force 4 CP.
Okay.
Because he wins on 4s anyways.
Oh, well, there you go. Makes sense. Never mind. You know, I thought I was smart for 1 second, but we'll go into the psychic phase and just ignore the last
Now,
phase.
okay, before we go into the psychic phase, I'll just explain that all this stuff looks pretty un-auspexed, right?
Yep.
So naturally, okay, so this is like something you gotta kind of learn with Cult, is Auspex happens, don't put everything down, and then your opponent says, I want to Auspex that,
Exactly,
right? Yeah. Because Auspex happens as soon as you set the unit down. So basically what I did was, I set up all the units that I considered expendable first.
Yes.
So that Dill could... so that Dill would maybe take the bait and Auspex one of them, but smartly he didn't.
Yep.
So because of that, I put the
Acolytes.
I put the Acolytes outside of the Dreadnought, who they could not Auspex. The Stalkers could, but it would have only killed 5, and I would have been honestly totally okay with that for 2 CP. So essentially, that's what you got to kind of do with these shenanigans here.
Yeah, and an interesting thing to note as well, you actually do the Auspex scan. You declare Auspex scan before a unit would be able to declare the perfect ambush.
Yeah, well,
So-
it happens at the same time, and when GW says things are supposed to happen at the same time, it's the controlling player who chooses what goes first. So
Yes.
if someone does Auspex your big unit of Acolytes and there's like 2 left, you wouldn't, move those. Spend 6 even to move those guys. You'd probably drop another one down and then do it on them.
Pretty much. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. The only reason I knew to do that is because obviously I play Nikko a lot. And we've
Yes.
been playing against the Colts in 7th edition when my Cadians couldn't do honestly anything to them until I bought some Wyverns.
They have
But
Wyverns.
I digress. We'll move into the psychic phase in one moment. All right, first things first, and I'm definitely not a big fan of it. The Magus is going to declare mind control, psychic power, onto
Yes.
my Redemptor Dreadnought. So what happens if he
Yes.
casts it?
So
You try to beat my leadership, and he can shoot all my guns.
Yes.
But, Nikko?
basically, new Psychic Awakening stuff here. Because of the 1 CP that I spent on the Magus, that lets him cast an extra psychic power. If he's within 3 inches of another Cult Psyker, then he gets to he'll get to add a +1 to that.
Yeah.
So the Broodlord is close enough there. I pushed him a little closer just to more accurately represent that. So yeah.
Yeah, that was his intent, so
Yeah.
it's all good.
So,
what do you need?
I need a 5 because it's +2.
All right, so...
because of the relic is +1.
Okay.
So actually, you might not need the crouchling as much now after you get it positioning your psychers, but we'll see where it goes off on.
A 9.
Total 11.
Okay,
because
so
of the +2.
I will not bother trying to decast it.
Okay, so the Dreadnought.
I don't like this. Okay,
That is
definitely
definitely
beats my leadership.
so let me check what I want to shoot at.
All right, unfortunately, my favorite model in the army is betraying me. Nikko is taking
Yes.
control of it. He's going to shoot the frag storms into the Hellblasters, and he's going to shoot everything else into these 4 scouts over here, trying to get some easy kills because he does have no prisoners. He does have another secret card, which I have a feeling might have something to do with killing. So what are you going to do first?
Maybe this. We'll go with the onslaught first into the scouts.
18 shots?
Yeah, so hitting on 3s.
And just to remind everyone, I actually got out of the heavy doctrine because, all-terrain successors thrive in the tactical
So
doctrine.
it's not. I'm not a -2.
Yeah, so just -1.
3s. Can I tell me to reroll any of these?
No, stop.
5 so far at a -1, sir.
All right, and I am not in cover. I didn't keep them all in cover because I was trying to space them out.
Makes
Sorry,
sense.
how many dice?
5.
All right,
Do you want me to do that was only 1 gun. Do you want me to do the second one next?
that's okay. I'll just do this first.
Okay.
-1?
So 4 dead.
Yeah, so they're dead because they're in cover.
Oh.
They don't have camo cloaks.
Um,
They're 4 up save, right?
yeah. So you passed 1.
No, 4 up save. -1.
Yeah, but how many are in there?
4.
Oh, I killed one earlier. Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right, next up, the frag storms shooting into my Hellblasters.
Yes.
I don't like this.
I do. Number of shots.
2d6 shots? 7.
Oh, not as good as Storm Bolters, it seems like.
Yeah. Well, when I roll them, it'll be better.
3s.
All right.
And then this will be 4s to wound. 2 at -1 because of your tactical doctrine.
Well, no, I'm not. 4 up saves. I drop 1 wound.
Okay.
That's sad.
Okay.
All right, next up, Mass Hypnosis coming in from the Magus onto my Dreadnought. Makes sense. He needs a 5 again because of that addition.
+2.
So that's
that becomes an 11.
an
Oh,
11.
sorry, a 10.
A 10.
Not 11.
What is your last power?
My last power will be Might from Beyond. That will give the Acolyte +1 strength and +1 attack.
+1 strength and +1 attack. Oh, I can't Overwatch, and I have to fight last. Nah, that's okay. I'm probably not going to deny it anyways. Okay, so next one.
This will be
Might from Beyond?
Yes. So that does go off on a +2, 8.
8, so I need a 9. I don't think I'm in range to decast the Broodlord. Oh, maybe I am. What powers does the Broodlord have?
He will have, well, all the powers that he's already, he knows. He's, actually, no, I do have Mental Onslaught. So I could do the Mortal Wound Trickery.
Okay, so I think, yeah, I'm going to decast this one because there is stuff to deny Mortal Wounds. There's a stratagem, so I think I'm going to try and decast this one.
Okay.
So we are going to go for, I need a 9, right?
Yes.
All right, let me get the cook dice. I don't want to roll low. All right, right here. Come on. 9. Oh, an 11. All right, good.
Okay,
so you can
Might from
override.
Beyond.
That's nice. I actually decasted my from Beyond, sorry.
Okay.
All right, next up, the Broodlord smiting my Redemptor Dreadnought.
Yes.
5?
Goes off. No pluses here. So just a 7.
Okay, so how many wounds?
So D3 on the Dreadnought.
Okay.
1.
He has how many wounds? What do you have? Mental Onslaught as well?
Yes.
What is-
Choose to, so basically that's a roll off with our leadership. So what's your leadership? It's the roll off and then mortal wounds.
Okay, so it's an 8. So it's basically how much you beat me by, or?
Yeah.
And what's your leadership?
10.
Oh, so you could do a good amount of mortal wounds.
I could, in theory.
I think I'm going to actually pop the stratagem now, because if I... So basically it's Armor of Contempt. On a 5+, I can deny mortal wounds. So if I'm going to pop it on the next spell anyways, I might as well do it now to try and stop that one.
Fair enough.
Alright, so on a 5-up, I can stop this wound for 1 stratagem. Okay, so no wound on the first one. And then this will be to try and get that CP back.
So wait, you spent a CP?
Yes.
Okay, how many command points was that one?
Just 1.
Okay, so on a 5+, no.
Alright, so
I've gotten one back.
I deny the wound, and I also get the CP back.
That's correct.
Alright, so would you like to do Mental Onslaught now?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Because like I
Might as well at this point, right?
Yeah.
Who knows?
So I need a 6 here. Goes
Okay.
off on an 8.
Goes
so,
off.
I'll roll first.
Yep, sure.
So you can't break out of this first one, but then after that.
Oh,
you
it's
roll,
this one. Okay.
But if you roll a 6, you can break out of it. So I roll a 2. So actually, if you roll higher than a, what's your leadership?
8.
Okay, so if you roll
Yeah.
a 5.
A 5? What's your leadership?
Oh no, you tie it. You need 4.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cook dice on the way. Good.
Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
I guess I denied the wound.
You did.
All right. So that's the psychic phase.
That is
the
the psychic
Redemptor
phase.
nuking one of my units. You know what? Might not have to field him next game. I'll bring out the easy to build guide next time.
All right.
All right, guys. So Nikko's showing off another aspect of the new Psychic Awakening. You know, GSC isn't all bad.
Yes.
Although Nikko does not like most of the stuff, the stratagems are actually the strongest part. So,
Yes.
the Jackal Alphys is declaring the Hellblasters as the target for +1 to hit. But if you thought the aura was only, what is it usually, 9 inches?
9 inches.
How much is it now?
Sorry, it's 6 inches.
Okay.
But now this aura is 18 inches.
And what is that stratagem called?
It's called Integrated Voxnet. This
Yeah.
one's not bad.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
So,
Not
then,
gonna
so then basically all of these guys will have a +1 to hit against the Hellblaster.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, but and also he did roll to see if he get a CP back from it, and he did. So we both have regenerated our command point this round.
We have.
All right, so do you know what you'd like to shoot with first?
Not at all. Let me.
All right, next up, another ability is being done. The Primus gets, because of his Warlord trait, his aura ability is extended to 9 inches, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what he gets to do is he gets to choose one enemy unit to reroll wounds against, so that'll be the Hellblasters. And then Nikko is going to use a stratagem to pick another unit, correct?
Well, I play the stratagem before the game starts.
Oh, gotcha,
and that,
gotcha.
That just gives him an extra one.
It enhances the ability.
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to choose these intercessors over
I believe
here.
that's how it works. So yeah, I'll just pick those intercessors over there.
All right, cool. So these two units have reroll ones to wound against, and it's going to be
Hellblasters
pretty
will
much
be +1
all the
to
stuff over here.
Yes, that is correct.
All right, so is that all your pre-game, or not pre-game, pre-round, I guess?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
we're opening up with the Ridgerunner.
Okay,
We're
cool.
just going to do a heavy stubber into the intercessor, or the Hellblasters.
Okay.
Try to peel that one wound off. And then we'll do the Mind Laser at the Repulsor, see if we can get lucky.
okay, and what does the heavy stubbers wound on?
Force.
Force?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just wait. There's no point yet.
Right. So Mind Laser.
3 shots.
It only hits on 5s, though, because I didn't move.
That's what we like to see.
1 hit. I'll take it. 3 to wound. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's what we like to
wound
see.
is a 2.
All right, then the heavy stubbers on the Hellblasters.
Heavy stubbers on the Hellblasters.
3 shots, hitting on 3. What do they hit?
4s, but that's a
Nice.
full house. Okay.
And then force to wounds.
Yes.
3.
And I believe okay, no 1s though, but
No
3.
3 saves. 3 up save. I'm good.
Very good? Okay,
I like
nice.
it. All right. So, do you know what you'd like to shoot next? You don't have a
Yes,
think.
I
Okay.
will. Oh well, yeah, give me.
All right. Next up, the Jackal Alphys lining up her sights on the Hellblasters, trying to kill one. What is this wound on?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep waiting.
You don't need to play it yet.
Hits.
Hits.
Wounds on a 4.
I get a 6.
Oh.
No, but it is 1 at -2.
You think that will kill one?
I
Wait, hold
would
on. The
hope
green,
so.
the green dice. The green dice. These are the good ones. What did I say?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
All right. And like I said, my microwave is back there. If anyone's wondering what the SKU, the serial number is for it, I can send you details if you want to cook your dice. All right, next up, this blob of acolytes, the ones really close to my grill. 2 will try and peel off the 1 wound on this Hellblaster over here, and then the other 18 will shoot into the intercessors, the soccer bolt rifles right there.
Yeah.
All right,
so
so-
this is the first 18.
All right, nice.
This one 4s. Can't reroll anything here, but you know what?
All right.
That was good.
How many was that at first? 12? Was it first 12?
Yeah, first
Okay.
12. 5s.
5 to it?
2.
All right, so
onto
you-
the intercessors.
Why don't I just do the 6 remaining, and then I'll do all the
Sure
wounds.
thing. 4s.
Then
I'll play
5s.
5s.
All right,
Nothing.
so 2.
2.
2 3-up saves. What am I doing? I need only green dice. Oh, they failed me. 1 guy takes a wound.
Well, I'd like that on the Hellblasters, please.
All right.
Okay.
5 to wound. Oh, no. Where is
Please.
it? Where is it?
Please.
Properly cooked and ready to save. Thank you.
Okay, fine. All right.
All right, next up, honestly, my favorite model in the Genestealer Cult army, the Keller Morph, whipping his pistols into the Hellblasters.
Yeah, I was trying to peel off that one wound because the damage, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Would have spilled, because, you know, then I could have gotten more kills still over, but gotta do what you gotta do. I want to just give reroll ones to everything here because they can reroll hits with their mining weapons, but they can't do it with their regular guns.
Yeah, makes sense.
So 2's rerolling ones, or sorry, no rerolls here.
All right, but you get to roll 6 more dice.
I do. It's the first time he's actually hit all.
Absolute disgusting.
He technically hits on ones, you know.
There's no need to rub it in.
Oh.
12 wounds, or 12 hits.
12 hits.
Wounding on 4s, that's why I didn't do transhuman yet.
Right. That makes sense to me. 4s.
Oh.
Okay, that was strong. So you have 6. Oh, that's statistical.
Yeah, it's
6 and -1.
All right, 6 and -1, and these will kill a Hellblaster each.
That is true.
So, you know what must be done, everybody. Only green dice will be rolled.
The white dice that did better last time.
Well, you know, this game, I cooked a few different. So 6, you said, right?
Yes.
All right, you know, shout out to Garrett at Green Tower Games. Saved me today. 4 ups. I dropped 3.
Drop 3, okay.
All right.
Blasters are dead.
Yeah. All right, next up, the first of the 4 Neophyte squads opening up into the Hellblasters. So Nikko is going to use a stratagem to make his autoguns Assault 2. He's using it on this unit, obviously, because they're the furthest away and he wants to get as many shots as he can.
Yep.
And it is called, what is it called? Prepared
It's called Prepared Ambush.
Ambush, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
so basically it'll just make it so they'll always be in rapid fire. Obviously it'd be better if I had like 20 of them.
Yeah.
So then, but I don't. But you know, I want to shot the new stuff.
Of course, of course.
So 2 of them have, so it'll be 14 shots, because one has a grenade launcher. He'll fire a crack grenade into there. And then 2 have the seismic cannons. They'll go into there.
Okay, and then just to remind everyone what buffs they're getting, because now you're benefiting from 3 buffs, right?
Yes.
So they're +1 to hit.
+1 to hit because Jack Elf is here.
Okay.
And then because of their trait, they don't suffer the minus for the heavy weapons. And
Yes.
they can reroll those hits.
Okay, for the heavy mining weapons, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And the autoguns will get, the autoguns and the grenade launcher will reroll 1s to hit.
Nice.
Because of the climb up, the Keller Morph did kill somebody.
And then you're rerolling 1s to wound as well, right? Because
That is
of the
correct.
Primus?
Yes, because of the Primus.
All right. And obviously at this point I will pop Transhuman Physiology.
Makes sense.
So I'm down to 6 CP. So
All
Nikko?
right. So autoguns on 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh. Well, that's
Strong
pleasant.
roll, strong roll.
Okay, and I have 2 more after this.
5s to wound.
5s to wound. 3. And I can reroll 1s. 4 so far.
Nice.
4.
4. All right, 4.
No minus there though.
3 up saves for me. Come on, boys. I dropped 1
Failed
wound.
1.
All
Oh,
right.
dang it. I should have put the seismic cannons first. All right. This is the grenade launcher, by the way.
All right, hits.
Wounds on a 4.
Yes, roll 3.
Reroll the 1.
Oh no, roll 3.
Transhuman fails to matter once again.
All right, what is the minus?
-1.
All right, what is it? 4 up save? Yeah. 4 up save. Good job.
Good, okay.
All right, seismic cannons.
Seismic cannons.
All right, I've never seen these in action, so.
Neither have I.
What is the profile?
Okay, so I'm gonna use the short range shot.
Okay.
It's gonna be 6 shots because I have 2 in there. Strength 6, AP -1, 2 damage. But 6s will be AP -4.
Ooh, that's
So
cool.
we're hoping for some 6s here.
All right, I like it.
So yeah, so
3s to wound,
3s to hit first of all.
and then you can re-roll.
Reroll
them.
these because of my trait.
Ooh, that is strong. Feeling like a space marine right now.
Now it's 4s though. I can
Right.
reroll 1s and 6s will be AP -4. So 6s will just straight kill.
All right, there's no need to roll any 6s.
I roll 1 6.
Ah, look at those 3s.
And then 2 at -1, sir.
You rolled a 6?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I rolled 1 6. So
Okay,
1's dead.
1's dead, and then 2 at -1?
2
or
-1.
All right, so 4 up saves. Come on, boys. Green dice, 1 more dice. So 2 more Hellblasters are dead.
Okay.
That's 5 total.
Alright, so now I gotta measure up the guns because they won't all be in rapid fire.
All right. All right, next up we have the second Neophyte squad, kind of jumbled in the middle right here. He's gonna do the seismic cannons first because they are the multiple damage.
Actually, we'll go over here first.
Oh, you're gonna go on the right side first?
Well, hold on. Let me measure some ranges. I just want to see if these guys could potentially be within 12.
Okay. All right, so Nikko changed his mind again. He's gonna shoot with the original unit, and they're gonna go into the Hellblaster. So he's gonna start with the seismic cannons.
Yes, 3's rolling.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, only 1 to reroll.
hey.
There you go, 6 hits.
Now I need 4s to wound. Rerolling 1s.
Yes, and 6s just
6s
straight
are
up
good.
kill.
So I didn't get any 6s, but I did get 3 wounds at -1.
All right, 3 at -1, and these do kill a Hellblaster each. So come on, boys, 4 up saves. Oh, I dropped 2 more.
2 more.
So I have 3 Hellblasters remaining.
Alright.
All right, 7 autoguns up next.
3s.
Missing
Rerolling
unit.
1s. Oh no, there's 2s in there.
Let's remove these guys.
5s to wound though. Reroll 1s. So 2. 2.
2. Alright, 3 up saves on these guys. Drop 1 more wound.
Crack grenade. Hits. Hit wounds.
-1, so 4 up.
I'll take that.
No, another Hellblaster is killed, so I only have 2 remaining.
Okay, not bad.
At this point, it doesn't really matter if I remove the Sergeant, because they pass morale anyways, if they do survive. But
Gotcha.
who knows? Alright, next up we have the 3rd squad. Which one is that? Are they the ones up in the building?
Yes, they are.
Alright, shooting into the Hellblasters, trying to finish them off.
I'd like to kill them.
Yes.
So I'm gonna hit on 3.
Alright, so these are the seismic cannons.
Yeah, so 3 is rerolling everything. Oh.
Alright. I think you've only missed 2 out of your 18 so far.
It's not bad if you can cause mining lasers are a little better because of anti-tank, but I feel like these seismic cannons, because they're 2 damage, they can shred some Primaris. Granted, transhuman does stop that a little bit, but you know.
Of course.
So now it'll be force wound.
I want to see all 3s right here.
Reroll ones.
Uh-oh. A 3? No.
Okay, so
It's 4.
so 1's dead, and then you have 3 at -1.
Alright, 3 -1. Can I survive this? I don't want this. Well, you have the other guns to shoot anyways. So no, that's the squad wiped.
Yeah, alright.
So he does have remaining to shoot 1 more Neophyte squad,
Yes.
if I'm correct. And then you have the 2 Lehman Russes as well.
Correct.
Alright, next up, the last Neophyte squad will shoot everything into the Dreadnought. And I will use Duty Eternal at this point, so minus having the damage on all weapons coming into him to a minimum of 1.
Correct.
And you do round up.
Yes. So 4s.
The auto guns first?
Auto guns.
Cool.
Oh. And then I have 2 more here.
Alright, not too bad.
Okay.
And then 6 is the window.
Yes.
2
no
wounds?
rerolling here, but yeah, that is 2 wounds.
3 up save on my Dreadnought. He's good.
Okay. And then
Let's keep knocking these
I
guys.
think for this one, I think we'll actually do the long wave
Okay.
because it's going to be 1 damage anyways. It'll just give me more chances to get 6s, which will be -4.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's only strength 3 though, and it'll wound on 6s, but you know, might as well try.
Alright, I like it.
So let me just make sure. Let me just recheck the thing to make sure that I've been doing this right.
Alright, next up, the crack grenade going into the Dreadnought.
Yes, 4. Hey,
Nice.
5 to wound. Nope.
Does not wound.
Now, okay. So now before my the whole spiel, I'm just gonna fish for 6s because long wave. You don't actually need to be outside 12 to use long wave, but it's only gonna be 1 damage anyways. So I'm just gonna try to get as many 6s as possible.
Yeah, of course. Makes sense.
So this is gonna be hitting on 4s, but I can reroll. That's pleasant.
How many shots do they get?
Long wave is 6 each.
Nice.
It's only strength 3 though, but again, 6s are all that's gonna wound. Oh, get back in there, buddy.
Alright.
Alright, so can I get some 6s?
No.
I'd like to.
1?
2.
Nice.
2 6s,
So
alright.
2 wounds down on the Dreadnought, because let's just go straight through his armor. So I believe he has... How many wounds does he have? I always forget. Off the top.
11, because you have 13.
Yeah, okay. So 11 wounds remaining on the Dreadnought, and that is all the Neophyte shot,
Yes.
if I'm correct. So would you like to just move on to the Lehman Russes?
Yes, so we'll just put everything from here into that intercessor squad just out in the open.
Okay, cool.
So we'll do the heavy bolter. This is
Nice.
going to hit on 5s. 1 hit.
Nice.
3 to wound them. No wound.
And then the battle
Battle
cannons.
cannon. 7.
Nice.
I'll take average. 6.
Okay, on 4s, wounding on 4s. Or 3s, sorry.
Yes. This is 7. 3 6 7. Yes, it is.
Nikko can count, everybody.
I
You
can.
never doubt.
Decent roll.
Oh yeah,
Decent roll.
5 hits, 5 hits.
I'll take that.
And 3s to wounds.
3s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Alright, so...
-2.
Yep, that is 5 up saves. The green tower dice. I'm looking for the logos. Oh, 3 go through.
Okay,
First one.
Alright,
So
that'll
kill
just-
1
so
guy.
One's dead.
And then the second one
I'm gonna call it cocked. We'll call it cocked. Oh,
just kills 1,
okay.
unfortunately.
I shouldn't have called it cocked.
And finally, the last Lehman Russ in the back, shooting, doing the same thing.
Oh yes.
Heavy bolter, sitting on 5s.
5s. 3. 1 wound.
Alright.
Finish off that last guy.
That's good. 4 up save.
Yep.
Good.
He's good. Battle cannon.
3 and
Another 7.
oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice and average.
6, 7. 4s. Another good roll.
Yeah, another good
5
roll.
again.
Yeah, 5 again. 3 is to wound.
I'll take that. 3 is to wound.
3
more.
again. Nice. Can I make a save this time, though? I really hope so. I
What?
saved one, so
So one's dead.
one's dead, and then the other one.
Kill the other one.
No,
I cannot.
no.
Oh man.
That's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
The struggle of D3 damage weapons.
Yeah.
All right, going into the charge phase, the acolytes will only be declaring into the Redemptor.
Yes, because there is a stratagem that allows them to overwatch with more things, mainly the repulsor that I'm worried about. I just need to get as many in there as possible. So yeah, Dreadnought. We're gonna go into the Dreadnought.
All right, cool. Anything but double one?
Basically, yes.
All right.
That counts as a 10. So let me do some movement because we're gonna get a little gamey with this.
I like it. All right, so they've charged in, and Nikko's got some shenanigans he is going to do. So what are they?
Yes. Okay. So basically, this is the plan. I'm outside of an inch of these guys, right?
Yes.
And my plan is, if I kill the Dreadnought, he's very hard to kill right now.
Okay.
So I'd have to get super lucky to get him. I'd have to get super lucky, essentially, to kill him.
Yes, because I do have Might of Heroes on.
So I'm going to stay outside of an inch of these guys.
Okay.
If I do manage to kill him, like somehow, like super luck, then I will pile into these guys and trap them.
Yes.
But as it stands right now, I don't want the extra attacks from these guys, so I will just be in the Dread. I will just put all my attacks into the Dreadnought.
Okay, makes sense to me.
Okay, so let me count them.
All right. All right, next up, the Neophytes over here are going to try and do a 9-inch charge into these guys just to stop them from shooting next turn.
Correct. So first guy is going up. No, double ones.
All right.
And then do you want to just? I would do it with the next one too.
Okay, I'll do all the Overwatch at the end, just so you can do all the charges
Right,
really
second
quickly.
one?
Second unit?
No.
No.
And then the third unit.
With the tribe? No.
Okay, so you do get to overwatch 3 times. So
Okay.
yeah, so I'll take the camera.
All right, these guys, first 8 going into the squad on the right.
All right, cool. I'll just roll right here. 6s,
2.
and then 3s.
So one's dead.
Okay, cool.
Just going to the second one.
Yes. 6s.
Nothing. And then the third squad.
6s. 1,
2.
2, and then 3s to kill. 1.
So 1. So I lose 2. Not a bad trade. I'll take that.
All right, so we can start the fight phase strongly with the acolytes. They have 35 attacks,
Yes.
rerolling 1s to hit,
Correct.
and they're hitting on 2s.
yes, so 2's rolling 1s. So the first 12. Okay.
First 12.
Now I need 6s. 6s will go straight through, but 6s is all I'm wounding on actually. So
Okay.
hoping to get lucky here. 6s no rerolls.
And I did pop Duty Eternal. It didn't matter for this wave attacks, but for the
But
heavy
the heavy
weapons.
rocks.
Yes.
So that's 3 so far.
Nice.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right,
Okay.
so that was the first 12,
Yes.
and the second 12.
2's reroll the 1s. Oh no, I missed. Whatever will I do?
And then 6s again.
6s again.
Another
3 that time?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So I'm down to 5 wounds remaining.
Okay. 5 wounds remaining.
Uh-oh.
And then it'll be this minus 1.
Where's
so
the
11.
5? There it is.
Okay.
All right, 11 more attacks. 2's rolling 1s. 10 hits.
Imagine if I got Might from Beyond off.
Yeah, good thing I denied that.
6s.
Nothing.
Nothing there.
So
Okay.
5 wounds to
5
take
wounds.
off with the heavy weapons.
I
Yep.
do have the knives that I will strike with first.
Okay, nice.
So this will be. Okay. Also, we should pan over there. I redid it a little bit because I wanted to get more attacks in, so I just made it so these guys were closer this way.
Okay.
So they'd be in range to attack,
Sounds good.
and we can still trap that guy if we get lucky.
All right, so how many knives?
This is knives. So there was 17,
Okay, cool.
and this will be no minus though. So 3 or 2. Sorry. Roll that.
All right.
This is 6s to wound.
This is the first 12 of the 17.
First 12 of the 17. So you have 1.
Okay, you want to just do the 5 really quick?
Yes, sir. 2's, reroll the 1. Okay, 6s again. 2. So
Alright.
2 and a minus though.
2 3-ups. Oh, I failed
Double
both.
1.
So
Okay.
you only have 3 wounds remaining, unfortunately.
Alright.
So what do you
I
have?
need averages on my side.
All right, what do you
Rock
have?
saws.
Rock saws, okay.
Only on 4s. So 2's, rerolling 1s. Okay. Okay. Now he's gonna wound on 4s.
Okay.
Yeah. That is
One wound.
only 1.
And what's the
he
minus?
will have, the minus is 4, so
Oh.
he doesn't get a save.
Okay, and so how much damage is that?
That'll be just 1.
1 damage?
Well, 2, but 1.
2, okay. And then what else do you have left?
That is it?
Oh, that's everything?
Yeah, so basically,
wow.
so now what this is going to allow me to do is I'll just pile in this way,
Okay.
and I'm not going to pile into these guys, so I don't need to take more attacks than I need to.
That makes sense. So I'll hand off the camera to Nikko, and I'll just attack quickly with my Redemptor.
All right, now the Dreadnought. So I did manage to. I degraded him, which is good. I won't deny that was a decent wound roll. I wish the saws did a little bit more, but there we go. So they will be striking back now.
Yes, I just need to check one thing really quickly.
Okay.
He has 4 attacks. Okay, so he has 5.
5.
Because of you charged me, but I also have another one because of Might from Beyond.
Correct.
Or not Might from Beyond, Might of Heroes.
Right. Okay.
There's just a lot of might going on. So 6 attacks, hitting on 5s though. 2.
2. Okay.
And then 2s to kill.
Okay. So I am in range of my 6 up Feel No Pain banner. So what is the what's the damage?
So yeah, it doesn't really matter because I can do both.
Okay,
so
4. So I'll just roll 2. If I get a 6, maybe. No. Okay. So 2 acolytes are dead.
Nice. Alright, so that is it for the Genestealer Cult turn 2. Pretty good turn. Took out the Hellblasters and almost killed the Dreadnought. However, he is trapped, so that's pretty big for the Acolyte squad. I'll have to try and take him out in combat. Other than that, yeah, we can just go to the cards and see what Nikko scored. Alright, so here are the cards Nikko scored. He did score no prisoners. He didn't score his secret one, but he did score Spring the Trap for D3 because he did kill something with something that came up from underground.
Correct.
So how many points did you get?
So D3.
Ooh, the big 3, so 4 points.
Total.
Nice.
I'm going to discard this one.
Okay.
Because I don't like it.
What was it?
I don't want to tell you.
I think you have to, because it's your discard.
No.
Yeah, tell me.
Never.
You have to tell me.
Okay. Well, all I can say is don't come up in my back lines.
Alright guys, so here is the objective. No prisoners, should be a good one. Emperor's Retribution, that's a Ultramarine specific one though.
Yeah, so basically what it does is you score 1 victory point for killing something with a Ultramarines unit. You get 2 victory points for killing 3 things, and 3 victory points for killing 6. But the kicker here is, if you're in the Tactical Doctrine, you double those points.
Okay,
and
so
of course I'm in the Tactical Doctrine.
Right, okay, so looking pretty good here, and Cult, is very squishy, so let's see what he can do. Okay, party people, this is how it's looking. Everybody converging on the Acolytes. They can't shoot them, but they're gonna punch them.
Yes.
And the Inceptors have dropped down in the forest to grab some cover. The big Repulsor has kind of stayed where it is. It can see all of its targets, and these Marines are braving the big horde of neophytes. So, Psychic Phase.
Yeah, so I think what I'm going to start off with is a Might of Heroes.
Might of Heroes.
So on a warp charge value of 6.
6.
A 10.
Goes off. I might as well try to deny that because there's a rule I keep forgetting. It's the Magus allows everyone close to him to deny, or infantry units at the very least. So let me look up if it's a short and range. It might be 12, but I'm not sure. Let me just... Well, it's a good thing I checked. It's only within 12 inches, and actually nobody's even in range of him, so it wouldn't have mattered. So you're going to put Might of Heroes on the Repulsor?
Yeah.
Make it toughness 9. I like it.
All right, and then for my second power...
Second power.
I don't know if Smite would be worth it.
Smite, okay.
Or doing Psychic Focus, which could help me against Smite next turn as well as that other power.
I do have some Smite bombs here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Psychic Fortress.
Yeah, it makes sense because I have a feeling of pain on those guys anyways.
Yeah, so warp charge value 5 goes off on 7.
Okay, no denies, but that goes off. So who are you gonna put that on?
I think I'm gonna put it on the. My thinking is the Redemptor is probably dead anyways.
Yeah, I would guess if I had to guess.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put it actually on the Stalker Bolt Rifle guys.
Stalker Bolt Rifle guys. Okay.
Yeah, because they'll probably be the most forward unit.
Okay, cool.
Charge after all my charges. So
dope.
There you go.
Okay, sweet. All right, these intercessors opening up into the 8-man squad. Oh, 9-man squad actually. I only lost one so far.
All right, so hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
No rerolls here. Ooh.
Okay, but you are killing on 3s.
Yes, I am killing on 3s.
They are not in the fearless level of the Patriarch, so that's a problem. 4 just dead. All right, next up, the boys that just dropped down, shooting at the neophyte squad on the left.
Actually, I think I'm gonna shoot at. I'm gonna shoot. Actually, I don't know. It's kind of tough.
He doesn't know.
I'm gonna shoot it this way.
Okay, they are in range of the banner for a 6-up Feel No Pain.
Is the other squad in range of the banner?
The other squad is not in range of the banner.
It's not in range.
It is in range of Fearless. Well, I guess they're both in range of Fearless.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna shoot at the one that is not in range of the banner.
Okay,
yeah.
Fair enough.
Because you aren't covered though, so they're -2.
6. So I'll have 6s to save.
Okay, yeah. So I only want you to have 1 6-up save. So 18 shots. Okay. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1.
On 3s, rolling 1s.
Oh, that's a strong roll.
Can we see some 2s here?
Just 2 2s.
I don't like this.
And then we have this one. Okay. So it's 15 hits.
So it's not 3s re-rolling 1s.
Yes.
Inceptors, they're strong.
They are good.
Especially in the tactical doctrine. A couple ones to re-roll, but looks like it could be the squad.
So how many is that? Be 4, 7, 11, 12 saves.
12 saves.
12
okay.
success.
So in that case,
We need 3 6s.
I need
They're
3
10 man
sixes.
units, right?
Yes, that is correct. So let me grab some dice. 3, 6, 9, 11. I'm sure I got another
No, it's
one.
12, sorry.
No, I know. I only have 11.
Okay,
so
no
I'll just reroll one of these.
Okay, sure.
So can I make a lot of 6s here? I can make 2.
Uh-oh.
So if I do this,
Yeah.
no, okay, so that's 1 unit dead. All right, next up the Stalker Bolters shooting over here at my Ridge Runner.
Yes, so I have 5 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s.
Okay,
That's what we like to see.
it's pretty good.
Not a single 2 in sight.
Okay,
And you
pretty
hit
good.
again, 5s. And these are 2 damage each.
They are.
Rolling 1s.
1,
Oh, okay.
still.
Pretty good. So 4. So 1.
1.
Minus
so
2.
6. No, so that's 2 damage, and I don't have this. Never take the spotter, just take the flare launchers. Okay, so 2 damage down on him, he'll have 6 remaining. All right, these intercessors now shooting into the neophytes in the building.
Yeah, so 12 shots because we are in the tactical doctrine. It's like we always stood still. Thanks for Nikko for reminding me.
Yeah, you're
Hitting
welcome.
on 3s, no rerolls because, oh my god.
Oh, okay,
Wow.
well see, that's what happens when you remind people.
All right, and then 3s to wound. 2
2.
wounds.
Okay, so I have, so this is -2, but I get a 6 up, because I am in range of the banner. He's standing on the
Yes.
crate there, so 6s. I save 1.
Nice.
6. No, 1 dice.
All right, cool.
All right, guys, now it's the repulsor. Is this your last bit of shooting? I'm sure there's bolters around, but
Yeah,
this
I-
is the last big
I
unit,
just have a few
basically.
pistols to shoot, basically.
Okay, so he's going to split some fire. He wants some kills, so he can get that nice 4 points on the sick card there. So Laser Destroyer is going into the Ridge Runner. Basically just wants to kill it. I'm basically guaranteed, but you know, a whiffer could
Yeah.
mean sad times. The Gatling Cannon and the Heavy Bolters are going into this squad on the right.
Yes, the 6-man squad.
Okay, and then the
Heavy Stubber and the
Heavy
Storm
Stubborn and the
Bolters.
Storm Bolters are going into the squad on the left.
And
Okay.
then the Frag Storm Grenade.
Frag Storm's going into the guys in the building.
Exactly, yes.
Makes sense. Okay.
And just to remind everybody, I did get the Litany off to make it hit on 2s.
Right.
And I did get the wound one off too, but the closest enemy
Is the Acolytes.
in combat. So,
Yay.
good job, Nikko. So
Yay.
4 shots from the Heavy Laser Destroyer.
Correct.
Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s.
You know, 2's rolling
Oh,
ones.
good thing. Captain is there.
Okay.
Alright, 4.
Now if
And
we roll
then
4 2s.
3s to wound. Alright.
No, that's him just dead. Okay. Does he blow up? On a 6, I think it only does 1 mortal wound. Doesn't blow up. That's the last of the Ridge Runners dead. Very sad times. Next
Or
up the...
2, sorry.
Okay, sorry. No problem. Next up, the Gatling Cannon will be going into these fellas on the right here.
Yes.
Already lost a few.
Yep, so hitting on 2s, rolling 1s.
Who's rerolling 1s?
Litany.
Okay.
So basically everything hits.
Nice.
No Space Marines work.
Very nice.
And then 3s to wound, rerolling 1s.
3's to win, rerolling 1s. I don't quite like this. Okay.
Alright. So that is 10 wounds, sir.
10 wounds.
A minus of 1.
So we're gonna count cover for the
Yeah, of
barricades.
course. You're in the barriers.
So
5 ups.
correct, 5 ups.
Yeah.
This is okay. Yeah, so 5 ups. Can I make something magical happen?
Oh,
I get 3, but that is enough. They are destroyed. Another unit down. Next up, Heavy Stubbers and Storm Bolters going into here. So Storm Bolters.
yeah, so hitting on 2s.
Wait, how many Storm Bolters do you have?
I have 2 Storm Bolters,
Okay.
and they're rapid fire 2.
But you're non-rapid fire range.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have bolter discipline.
Yeah, because of
That
vehicles.
is a good point. So I have 4 shots.
4 shots. Not as good, but you know.
Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s.
Okay.
Good thing.
And then 3's to win here.
3s to wounds, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
And these are at minus 1.
Right, because tactical doctrine, so I have a 5 up here. I make 2. So 1's dead so far.
Then I have the heavy stubbers.
Heavy
This is
Stubbers.
6 shots. These hit on 3s though.
Okay.
And then what the hell? Oh. And then rerolling 1.
Okay. And then they also wound on 3s, don't
Yes, rerolling 1s.
3 more.
So 3 more. And these are minus 1.
they? Okay, so 5 ups. No, so that'll be 4 total dead from that squad. All right, this guy with a cool pistol shooting at the guys in the barricades.
Oh yeah, I did for. I have to do the Fragstorm grenade launchers first.
Right, okay, right.
Right.
Okay, we'll do the repulsor first because he did announce that Fragstorm was going into that unit.
Yeah, so 2d6 shots because there's 2 of them.
Okay.
7.
7.
You learned from your Russes.
I can respect that.
And then so 2s, rerolling 1s. And then 3s to wounds.
Yep.
And rerolling 1s to the lieutenant. So 4 at minus 1.
Okay, so I'll have a 5 up here because they are on cover. So 4 up, followed by 6 up, feel no pain. Sorry, 5 up. What am I saying?
6 up, feel no pain.
6 up, feel no pain. It was a 5 up armor, not a 4 up. 1, 1. So 2 of them are dead. All right, headed into the charge phase. Stalker bolt rifles into the acolytes.
Yeah.
They make it.
They make it.
Basically auto win for all of them. Maybe if one of them rolls a double one, that would be horrendous, but
Yeah, so
there you go. Do you want to just roll up everyone's charges and then we can
yeah, let me move these guys in first because it matters for the other intercessor squad that I might charge in. I think I will.
Okay.
So
cool.
Let me do this really quick because that was 8 inches, right? Yeah.
Right.
So I'll move these guys just a little more.
Okay, sounds good.
Scoot them in, and then these guys would need that's more than 8.
So a 9?
So
or an 8, sorry. Right?
More than 8 is an 8. Right?
More than 8 is an 8.
Yes. Okay.
More than 8, but not quite 9.
All right.
Can they get in?
I think so.
Ooh, a 9. There we go. Perfect.
All right. That is a thunder hammer, so hopefully I get hit with that.
Oh yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Definitely.
So.
Okay. Very cool. Next up, the characters are going in. Are all of them going in? Or just the captain and the lieutenant?
I think just the captain and the lieutenant will go.
Okay.
Try to keep my chaplain safe.
Fair enough.
See, he's my warlord. So the Gravis captain.
Okay.
Needing a 3.
Goes in.
And then the lieutenant needing I think a 3 as well. Maybe a 4.
Yep.
A 4.
Okay. Get him in there.
Come on, my guy. Okay.
9. All right.
Nice. So I think that's good there.
Okay.
Maybe I'll space it out a little more. Oh no, because I need the rerolls. What am I doing? All right, and then I think my last charge will be the intercessors over here.
Okay. So who do you want to declare a charge on?
The question is, how many wounds does the Kellermorph have?
He has 4, I believe.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
How many shots does he get? 6.
Yes.
What's the minus on it again?
-1. The thing is, they are pistols, so you can shoot them in combat.
That's true. Oh yeah, that's a good point. So I think I'm just gonna actually. Okay, let me see. So I would need to go around a little bit.
He's measuring.
More than a 6.
More than a 6.
I'm trying to think whether it'd be worth it to. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna only declare the Kellermorph.
Okay.
And then I'll just pile in into the
acolytes. Or the neophytes. Okay.
Just so they can't shoot.
Gotcha.
Because
okay.
the Kellermorph,
Okay, so you want to roll up the charge and then I'll.
Yeah, so I need 6.
Okay.
Come on, my guys. Nice.
A 9. Okay. Very
that
nice.
works perfectly.
Very nice.
All right, if you've been a fan of our channel for a little bit, you know Nikko is pretty gross in the Overwatch phase. 6 shots coming in.
6s.
Oh, don't roll any 6s, please. That'd be nice.
Oh, no.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, so that is all of my charges, so we can swiftly get into the fight phase. Is the Kellermorph scary in combat? Does he do anything?
No.
No?
He does not. So you want to go, you want to attack the acolytes first, basically.
Okay, thank you.
All right, the intercessors that have made their 9-inch charge are going to be attacking first.
Yes.
Makes sense. I think that's what can do the most damage for sure.
All right, so we are going to do the 50. Oh, and I'm going to use 1 CP. I'm going to do.
Oh.
What is it called?
I think it's called Genestealer Might.
Yes,
so
so
6s will be automatic wounds here.
Yeah, it's 1 CP, so.
I like it.
Fun.
I respect it.
So 6s and 3s, rerolling 1s to hit.
Yes.
Nice. A few 6s.
Okay. There's going to be a lot of acolytes dead.
All right, so.
Okay.
I have.
Oh, there's a 2 in there.
Oh, thank you.
So 3 automatic wounds. So we'll just put those to the side.
And then 3 saloon rerolling 1 to the
Yep.
lieutenant.
That is correct, sir.
You hate to see it too, but it's okay. Okay.
Another 2. That's still
so
pretty
we
good roll,
got 9 wounds.
9 wounds, okay. So this is no minus, so this will be 5 ups followed by 6 ups because I am in range of Mr. Acolyte Icon Award. So 5 ups. I make 2.
Nice.
Okay.
7 6 ups.
Not bad. 6s now. Make another one. So 6 go down.
How many were in the squad to begin with?
20.
20, so okay. And then I'll do the Thunder Hammer really quick. So 4 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Rerolling 1s.
Oh wait, before we go on, we should mention that we did put an Acolyte back because we forgot that the Dreadnought was -1 to hit from Mass Hypnosis, so we did remember that. So we don't know if it was 5s to hit. We just put 1 back because we felt that would balance it out.
That's fair. Alright, so hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Oh, a 6, nice.
Nice.
So
1 wound already.
Alright, so
just 1 wound. Well, I make triple 6s. No, okay.
Alright, so
that is 7 dead, and I will definitely be spending 2 CP to interrupt.
Alright, so he is interrupted for 2 CP. So the Acolytes will be striking into the Intercessor squad that hasn't attacked, as well as into the Dreadnought. So how many attacks are going into the Intercessors?
So 16 will be going into the Intercessors.
Alright, nice.
And then plus the 8 knives. And then the rest, and then 1 saw will be going into the Intercessors as well.
Okay.
And then the rest will be going into the Dreadnought.
Very nice.
So we can just start with the Dreadnought.
Okay.
I'll just do the saw. I assume you're not doing duty.
No.
Okay. So this is going to hit on 2s, rolling 1s, because I am in range of the extend range of Mr. Magus there, so it does help. This is going to wound on 3s. Okay, so that's 2, so the Dreadnought is dead.
Okay, cool. Does he explode? He does not.
Okay.
All right, so the Dreadnought is
I got
destroyed,
one.
and then
we'll
the
do
Acolyte.
16 into the Intercessors.
All right, nice.
You're going to be hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. Okay, pretty
Very
good.
Nice. Ooh, full house.
Okay, now it'll be 4s to wound here, though.
All right.
If I got Might from Beyond, this would have been nicer. But I did. So 4s. 6s will go straight through.
2 go straight through?
So 3 go straight through. And then you have, sir, 5 at -1 to make.
Ooh, 5 at -1, he says. 4 up saves. So 2 intercessors, or 2.5 intercessors dead so far.
And then I have
4 more
4
attacks.
more. Yes. 2s rolling 1s. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, God, I killed my own guy. 4s to wound. 1 wound at -1, so maybe I can finish that one off.
I hope not. Oh,
I did get him.
So 3 intercessors die from that squad.
Okay, and then I have the saw to go in there too.
Okay, cool.
So 2 of them, 2s rolling 1s.
Nice.
And then 3s to wound. So that's 2, -4, and it is 2 damage.
Okay, so that'll be 5 of the intercessors dead, and those are the Stalker bolt rifles.
How many were in there?
6. Oh no, actually that's a 5-man squad, so that squad is destroyed.
I have the knives too, but
Okay.
I figured I'd just go with the sauce.
Makes sense. So those intercessors are dead. He did kill 2 units.
Take that.
Pretty cool stuff.
Take that.
So I can just move on to my characters and then the intercessors over
That is
there.
correct. So we'll just clear this up and then we'll get fighting again.
All right, next up, the Lieutenant striking into the Acolytes.
Yeah, so 5 attacks.
5 attacks.
Hitting on 2s, rolling 1.
2s rolling 1s. Okay, there's a lot of 2s in there.
And then wounding
4.
on. He just has a. Why don't they give him a Mastercrafted Power Sword? So wounding on 3s, rolling 1s. Look at those 2s again.
2 are dead.
Oh my gosh,
2 are
two-
dead.
two
But it's -3, right?
Yes.
But I do have my feeling of pain. Is it 1 damage or?
Yeah, 1 damage.
Unfortunate. Oh, 6 and a 4. So 1 more is dead.
Wow. Okay.
So I'll take. I'll measure to see if I still want the banner around, because maybe I can make it so that the captain doesn't get to fight by piling in. All right. So taking the banner wouldn't have done anything. So now that it's time for the captain to fight.
Yeah, so he has 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
And I am going to use the fist or this. Oh, his is a Mastercrafted Power. His is actually Mastercrafted.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
might as well use. I think this is the type of unit you would actually use the Mastercrafted Power Sword on.
Yeah, definitely. Just don't roll 2s to wound.
Yeah. So hitting on 2s, rolling 1s to hit.
Okay.
All right, nice.
Good thing.
See,
Good thing you didn't use the
would
fist.
miss.
Right.
And then 3 swoon, rolling 1s.
3s to wound, rolling 1s.
All right.
So 2 2s.
So
Still 4.
4, 2 damage.
Okay, so first one, super dead. Second one, super dead. Third one, almost. Fourth one, that's dead. 4 more gone. All right, now Dill taking a page out of my own book, wrapping the Kellermorph. Oh, he's questioning. He's questioning his decision. Everybody.
No, 'cause maybe I don't know if there's a way to.
Oh, that's right. You can't really wrap him.
Well,
But I mean, you wanted to pile into the neophytes anyways, right?
yeah. Is there a way to wrap the neophytes? Try no, because I
No,
can't.
because then I can.
Oh, because I can't attack. Because I can't attack them.
Yeah.
And they're fearless,
Yeah.
so you can't remove them. But I would have to attack the Kellermorph.
We can. Well, let's
me
work
think,
it out.
let me think.
All right, so we worked it out. Basically, Dill needs to kill the Kellermorph if he wants to get this trap off. So it's not impossible. He's got a lot of attacks.
Yeah, so 11 attacks, hitting on 3s. No rerolls though.
Okay,
That was solid.
that was very good.
Good start. And then 3s to
3s
wound.
to wound.
And he's just straight up 5 up save, right?
Yes,
So I like to hear.
but you know what my characters can do.
Nothing. Done. 4 wounds, so there is 7.
7. Okay.
So you
1,
need
2,
to
3,
make.
4, 5, 6, 7.
You need to make 4 saves.
If only that were the truth. 5 ups.
What do you mean?
Okay, so I make 1, but
What do you mean?
I'm
but?
questioning loyalty.
Oh,
So on 4s, I can pass it off onto the
Wait, so how many
neophyte squad.
did you do?
I did 7. I passed 1,
Okay.
so I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to make 3 of these for him to live.
Alright.
I do make 4. So 4 neophytes are dead, and the Kellermorph lives.
I don't like it.
Alright, unfortunate that he didn't get it, because that will be the unit still alive there. So I will get to strike back now with the lone Kellermorph, and I was able to take... I mean, they're trapped, but the Kellermorph can choose pistols in combat anyways. So, yeah, let's see what he can do.
Alright, so 4 attacks with the Cultist Knives from the Kellermorph.
Yes, so I do it on 2s. So that's pleasant. Hey, look at that.
Nice.
And then I wound on 5s. I can reroll 1s because this is the unit I nominated, funnily enough. 1 wound.
Alright, could take out the guy.
Could take out a guy.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
All right, so one intercessor died.
Yeah,
Where's this guy?
Okay.
Which one was it? Oh, it's this guy.
And just so you guys know, I am going to leave this. I took this guy because he's the only one in range of the Patriarch's Fearless bubble. So I don't want to give Dylan an extra kill, essentially.
Yes, makes sense.
Okay, and is that it for the fight phase?
That is it for the fight phase. So would you like to just do morale really quickly?
Yes. So this guy's Fearless.
Okay.
These guys are Fearless.
Nice.
And I will spend TCP to pass them because I got plans for them.
All right, cool. So the Acolytes do stay on the board.
They do.
Very nice. All right, so we can go to my cards.
All right, people. 4 plus D3 points. Did you get the secret one?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to actually discard it. It was psychological warfare.
Okay, makes sense.
So what I'm going, and just to remind you guys, at the start of my turn, I did put Supremacy back into my deck.
Okay, cool.
So D3 points for no prisoners, because I did end up killing, I think, 4 units? No, 3.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it was either 3 or 4, definitely not 6.
Okay.
So D3 points?
Just one,
point.
so 4 points. But that does...
No, I got 5 points.
5 points, okay.
Because this is the Ultramarine specific one. I killed 3
Right, 5. 4 plus D3.
Yes.
Okay, so you did get 5 points. That does put you in the lead. So very nice. So we'll see what the cult can do.
Good stuff.
Running out of stuff, but I do have another big thing of Acolytes coming in, so that'll help out a lot.
Alright, so here are Nikko's 3 cards for turn 3. Area Denial, which he will score for D3. The Secret one, and Scour the Sky. So the Repulsor and the Inceptors are both prime targets for that. So we'll see you guys after their movement phase. Alright, after the Genestealer Cult turn 3 movement phase, here we have it. He did decide to use the stratagem to bring back D6 models from this Acolyte squad after auto-passing their morale the last turn. So we got 2 more guys back. He dropped in his second Acolyte bomb over here and used 3 CP to move them D6 inches. He only rolled a 3, and he also...
Yeah, still pretty good.
Yeah, still pretty good. But he also regained one of those command points.
Correct.
And then all of his characters kind of moving up slowly. The Kellamar staying in combat. The Brood Brothers moving up, those ones staying back there. And then the Lehman Russ is staying still as well.
Yes.
So that's pretty much it for the moving phase. So would you like to move straight into the Psychic?
Yes, I would. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to have the Patriarch.
Nice.
He's going to cast... I might have to think a bit.
Okay. Alright, starting off the Psychic phase, the Patriarch will do Might from Beyond onto these Acolytes. What are you looking for?
I need a 7.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
One
Does not
and
go off.
3, okay,
Okay,
unfortunate.
I'll just keep that.
Alright.
So Magus will go. Magus will cast Massive Gnosis onto the Repulsor.
Okay. Are you in range for...
Actually, no. We're going to cast Massive Gnosis onto the...
Scepters?
The Chaplain.
Oh, the Chaplain.
Yes, because I don't think so. He always fights last.
Okay, nice.
So I need a 5 for this because of my Relic and I'm close to the Patriarch.
Cool.
So it goes off on a 6, but that does become an 8.
Ooh, okay. So what other powers do you still have remaining? You have...
I have...
Do you have Mind Control?
I do have Mind Control.
Is that in range of the Repulsor?
No, it's not.
Okay. And it's only one model, right?
Yes.
You did roll...
So basically, I can only do 1 attack, so I guess I would just try to punch somebody with a Power Fist, maybe.
Oh, the Thunderhammer?
Yeah.
Who could he hit, though?
His own unit. He can hit his own unit.
Okay. I think we'll try and deny that one, because that was pretty low roll, actually.
Okay.
So I need... What did you roll, a 6?
An 8.
So
because of the +2.
Because of the +2, so I need a 9.
Yes.
So, come on, cook dice? No.
No.
Alright.
Okay, and then... Mind Control will be pretty funny. Oh god, it'd be so funny. I think we'll just go first 5.
Okay.
So that's 5, so that does go off.
Alright.
So just D3 gonna be on the Lieutenant.
Okay.
Big 3 though.
3, alright.
Okay, very nice.
And then, is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
Alright, cool.
It's blazing.
Alright, Kellamorph starting off the shooting phase. They're going to shoot into the Intercessors. And just to note, the Jackal Alphys declared the Inceptors as the target for her +1.
Gotta kill him because I got scared of this guy. So 2s for the... Oh, okay.
Nice.
Because this is pistol weapons, that's why you can shoot in combat.
Mm-hmm.
I missed... Oh, 3 there. Yikes.
Alright.
That's okay though. So I'm gonna wound on 4s and I can reroll 1s because that is still the unit that
Nice.
declared. No 1s, but still pretty good. So that's 5 at -1, sir.
5 at -1. So come on, boys. Let's save ourselves. Each of them of these will kill, so we really need some saves. 4-ups. Oh, full house.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's what we like to see. Alright, next up, the pistols from the Acolytes. 3 can shoot the Lieutenant, and the rest will shoot the Gravis Captain.
Correct. So there's gonna be a Lieutenant.
Alright.
2 hits.
Nice, that's enough.
It is.
Oh,
No wounds.
that's not enough though.
And then the rest, I didn't even count them either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, 6 into the Gravis Captain.
Gravis Captain. 4s, then 5s.
Nothing. All right. Do you know what you like to shoot next?
Yeah. No.
All right. Next up is the Neophyte squad with the mining weapons, the seismic cannons going into the Inceptors.
Correct. So this is going to be 3s.
Nice.
Rerolling everything because of my cool thing.
Cool.
And then 3s to wound. I need 6s. Looking for 6s. I get 4, so
Nice.
4 minus 1. No 6s though.
All right. These are 2 damage, but they have 3 wounds. 4, oh, I am in cover.
Yes.
So I have a 3-up save still.
Yeah.
Nice. I dropped 2, so 1 Inceptor dies, unfortunately.
Okay. And then we'll see the autoguns.
Okay.
There's 4, I believe, in there. 1 wound.
1 wound?
Yes.
All right. Good.
Okay. And then the crack grenade.
Nice.
No.
All right.
And then we'll just do this going crack grenade into there.
All right, nice. Low Neophyte.
Hits. Does wound, minus 1.
All right, so 3-up save because I'm in cover. Good, on a 6.
Okay.
All right, so what would you like to shoot next? You don't have too much.
Not too much. We'll do the battle cannon next. He'll shoot everything into the Inceptors.
Makes sense. So heavy bolter, because he didn't move, hitting on 4s.
Heavy bolter.
2 3s to wound, or 4s to wound actually.
1 wound, minus 1.
3-up save. Good.
Battle cannon.
Ooh, strong. 10
okay.
shots.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Powering up. 4s.
Ooh, that was not that
Not great.
3 hits.
3 hits though.
3s to wound though.
3s. 3, minus 2.
All right, so I have a 4-up save and cover.
You do.
Tank them all.
Okay, so the second one will do the same thing.
All right.
4s. Nice.
3.
And then 4s. 1 wound.
All right.
Or, sorry,
Minus
the
1, so a
the
3-up
roll.
save. Oh, that's actually cocked. In the accolades. Okay.
So it takes 1.
One
Another
wound.
shot.
7.
3, 6, 7.
Oh, much better.
Strong.
Definitely came back on this one.
5.
And 3 wound. 3s to wound.
3. Or sorry, 2.
2. 4-up saves.
Yes.
Can we tank some more?
1 goes through.
1 goes through.
D3. 3.
So 1 Inceptor is remaining. Oh, here's the thing though. Which one do I want to? I mean, the Acolytes are probably going to make it, so I'll remove this front guy.
Okay. And then I will do the Jackal Alphas into him.
All right, cool.
2s. No.
Oh, that's sad. All right. So
Yeah, no re-rolling anything.
all you have left is the Acolytes to shoot their pistols
Yeah,
if you want to
so-
shoot something.
I'll shoot the Inceptor because I'm in range with most of them now.
Yeah, pretty much
Except
everyone
for,
except
for
these
these
last
2.
two.
So 18.
Nice.
Might as well.
Yeah, why not, right?
Maybe we can get lucky.
12.
4s.
Just reroll 6 of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Yeah, no worries.
3 more.
All right, so that's all 18 shots.
So 3. I said 4 the first time? Yeah, I think so. So 5s. 2.
All right. Won't kill him, but 2-up saves. So he's good. So the last Inceptor's alive on full wounds. The reason I didn't pop Transhuman is because I kind of want to save the 2 to fight before I die with one of my characters, either this round or maybe in the next.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all you're shooting.
Yep.
So we can go to the charge phase.
We sure can.
All right, the important charge. The Acolytes needing a 6-inch charge into the Scouts and as well as the Inceptors.
Yes.
A little farther for the Inceptor, but it won't matter. Ooh, a
Oh,
6.
6. Well,
Very nice.
Actually, I might want to spend the command point here.
Okay.
Just to get extra range.
That seems about right.
It'll put me on 2. But 3. Yeah, I don't really think I have any big ones. So
Okay.
Sure.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
So it
unfortunate.
doesn't matter. Wasted a CP there, but
So Nikko's down to 2 CP.
I do get it, though.
And I'll just do my Overwatch very quickly. So I have 5 pistol shots.
Yep.
1 hit. 1 wound. I am tactical. Oh no, it's a pistol, so does no minus.
So 5 up. No, 1 step.
And then I have my heavy bolter or my assault bolters. That's 6 shots. 6s. 1 6. 3s. That's about right. All right, so there you go. So 19
so I
acolytes
will-
coming in.
All right.
All right, the Patriarch will be declaring everybody that's within range because, you know, you can't overwatch him anyway. So it'll be all this stuff right here, including the chaplain and all this.
I do get a +1 to this. I probably should have saved the CP for this guy.
Oh, that's a good point, huh?
On a 10 though,
Okay.
I think he's good.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so the Patriarch decided to go there. The Icon Ward is going to charge next.
Yes.
Can't really fail, but might as well roll it.
So-
He's going to move in. What else you got?
Just get it right there.
Do you want to do the Primus over there?
Yeah, Primus into here.
Makes sense.
Might as well help out his buddy.
All right, is there anything else?
And then I'll move him in just because then he can maybe soak another wound
Yeah, why not,
if I
right?
get lucky.
Oh, that's a good point.
A 9.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So is that all your
then-
charges?
Actually, we'll do Brood Bro Squad into these guys.
All right.
So I don't know what I need if I roll a 9.
I think that should be good.
Let me
Tape measures over there.
Let me check.
The Brood Bros coming
Oh
in.
yes.
Oh
They
yes.
needed it. Yay!
Yes. Here they come.
Hooray!
All right, starting off on the scouts, we got 30 attacks from the acolytes.
Yes. So it's gonna hit on the 3s rolling ones. So I'm not close to the Primus.
Nice. So this is the first 12.
Yes, sir.
This honestly could do it.
Yeah.
Force
so force wound. It will be a -1. 6 will be -4.
Nice.
So that's 2 dead.
All right.
And then you have 5 and -1, sir.
All right, so these are 5-up saves because they don't have, well, camo cloaks don't matter anyways. Yeah, so they're dead.
Okay.
All right, the 5 scouts are dead, and then you can just do, you want to just do
Yeah,
that?
we'll just do the rock saws.
Rock saws on
Actually, I got mine from Beyond off, so I would have had more attacks, but I'll remember that for these saws here.
Okay.
So we're gonna hit on 2s rolling ones.
No, I think that's the first power you cast. That's the one you failed, I'm pretty sure.
You're right.
Yeah.
So let me redo that. Sorry, everybody. I cheated. I'm glad you reminded me. Thank you.
Yeah, no,
So 2s rolling. Okay. Okay. Now 3's to wound.
Okay.
Oh,
Killing a Brood Brother. That's okay.
seems like
That's what
it.
they're for.
So that is enough to kill him.
All
This
right,
is
so-
-4 to damage.
All right, so these guys are all dead. The Inceptor and the Scouts, and he will get Scour the Skies because of that. Very nice.
Okay.
So do you want to just consolidate those guys quickly? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'll put them in cover, but I don't want to get close to your dude there.
All right, that makes sense. All right, next up to attack is the Patriarch into the Intercessors. I am not going to interrupt because I do have a plan for later.
Correct. So
All
this
right.
will be 6 attacks.
Nice.
It's going to hit on 2s.
All right, do it.
Actually, let's go with the little guy first. He never gets to hit.
Oh, okay.
On, I believe, 2s. And then 4, is he strength 4? 1 and no minus.
Oh, look at that. He could kill a guy.
Could kill one.
3 up. Oh!
Yay!
He bites his leg.
Yay, bites his leg off.
All right.
And then 2s. This is for the regular attacks. Oh, it does not. Oh, God.
No rerolls.
3's to in there. We're rolling.
Nice.
Yep.
Only
Okay,
one. Oh,
reroll these
reroll
then.
now.
3 and -3, sir.
All right, so 6 ups. So I will tank all of these.
Hope not.
Nope, I'll tank none of them.
So D3. So first one does kill one.
Okay.
Second one. No.
All right,
so,
so
2
2
are
more
dead.
die. All right, very nice.
Okay.
So I will remove
Do you
this.
still not want to interrupt?
No, you can keep going.
Okay.
I don't think there's really a point.
And then I'll go into the.
With Acolytes? Or the Icon Ward?
the icon ward.
All right, who will he attack? The Intercessors?
Yes. So he has 4 attacks.
Nice.
Hits on. I think he hits on 3s. I have to check. Sorry.
All right, so the Icon Ward does hit on 3s, so we will be wounding on 4s.
4s. 2.
2 wounds.
-1.
-1. So 4 up saves. Is it multiple damage?
No, just 1.
Okay. Ah, one more good.
Just one more good.
That's unfortunate.
I'll take that. Okay.
All right. All right, next up is the Primus attacking the Intercessors. Hitting on 2s.
2s. And then 2s to and rerolling. 6s ready. -4. So I can reroll that. So you have 4 at -4, sir. Or, sorry, 2, sir.
Oh, okay.
So, no, -1.
Minus 4?
-1, yes.
4 up saves. 1 goes through.
Oh, okay.
So just 1 wound, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll just go to Brood Brothers.
All right, nice. How many can attack?
Not all of them. These 2 stragglers will be a little out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2 more for the Sergeant. So
Nice.
it'll be 10 total.
Can the Brood Brothers take down an Intercessor?
I hope so.
4s and
I mean, it is
5s.
Contrast Squad.
Oh no.
You don't know what they did to the Scouts now.
Oh.
Okay, then the Lone Grenade Launcher Neophyte.
All right, he was the hero that we all waited for.
5. What am I doing?
Wait,
No, what am I doing? I rolled
hit-
2 and then I added them together.
All right.
It's 1 attack. I'm insane.
Okay.
That actually does hit because of the +1. No.
Okay, and then the Keller Morph? Oh wait, okay.
Well, I'm going to pick the Acolytes to go.
All right, the Acolytes are gonna go?
Yes.
All right, so how are you gonna split the attacks?
Let me pile in and we'll see.
All right, so next up we got the Acolytes. 4 attacks into the Lieutenant, and then the rest into the Captain. So we'll start with the Lieutenant attacks.
Yes, so they're going to hit on 3s now because I'm not in range of my dude, but I can still reroll 1s.
Nice.
It's 4.
Okay.
Now 4s to wound.
Any rerolls on this or no?
No.
Okay.
Just 1, so
right.
actually he'll live.
Nice. So
Oh, well, I have knives, but
okay, so
1 and -1.
3 up. Oh, 4 up save.
Okay.
Okay, 1 wound remaining.
So then 4 more attacks. Oh. Okay, so
4 hits, and then 4 is to wound.
4s. That is 3.
Okay, 3 ups. These are no minus. Ah, he dies, unfortunately. All right. So
And
the
then we'll
Lieutenant.
get the rest of the attacks into the Captain there.
Oh, sorry, I took Acolyte. Alright, so what are you going to go start with? The saws?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to hit on 3s really once.
Alright, nice. Looking for those 2s. Nice, 2 2s. Another 2. No.
Not quite.
And then 3 saloons.
Yes. 2.
Alright, 2.
-4, but
2 4-up invulns.
you did
I'd love to tank these. I tank 1. How much damage is it?
flat 2.
It's flat 2? Alright, so he has 4 wounds remaining.
Okay, and then we'll do the rest of the guys. So it'll be 1, 2, only 2.
Okay.
So 2, 4. So this is the claws on 3s, 1s, and now 5 though. That is 2 at -4 and 1 at -1.
Alright, so the 4-up invulns first. Save 1.
Okay.
And then the 3-up.
Yes.
Nope. So the knives could do it. You have 2 more attacks.
I do. 1 hit. This one though, no minus though.
3-up save. Good.
Okay.
So he's alive on 2 wounds.
He is.
Which is
So in that
fortunate.
case, we'll just keep him trapped.
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
Alright, so there you have it there. So can I can choose to fight, right?
You can indeed.
And you're done fighting over here, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I'll hand you the camera and I will attack with the intercessors over there.
Alright, next up, these guys. 7 attacks into the Kellenmore.
We're gonna finish them off, hitting on 3s. We're not fishing.
Oh my god.
Alright, 1
Okay, 1 wound. So this is going to be a 5-up? Yeah. He actually will live here. Okay, he lives.
Very nice. Very
Okay, so
nice.
technically I get to fight back with him.
Alright, 4 attacks hitting on 2s with the Kellenmore.
Yay. Oh. 5s now, reroll
5
ones.
saloons.
1.
Alright.
That's enough
I
to
have
kill
a
one
3-up
guy.
save. Yeah, that's about right.
Yay, one
Alright,
guy.
so intercessor is killed.
Hooray.
Sad.
Alright, now the intercessors are going to strike back. Hammer's not range of the Patriarch, but he will swing at the Icon Ward, and then the other guy will swing at the Patriarch.
Yes, so we will do 3 attacks with the intercessor.
Hits on 4s because my Warlord trait is a -1 to hit.
Okay, so reroll the 1 because of the captain.
Oh, nice.
And then I will wound you on 5s, I believe.
That is correct.
Nothing?
Nothing there,
Then
okay.
the Thunder Hammer.
Okay.
4 attacks.
Don't squish my guy.
4 hit. Oh, that's actually cocked. So 1 hit, and then rerolling the 1 because of the captain. Nope.
Okay.
And then 2's to wound.
1 wound. So go straight through. Flat 3. He'll live. I'll just take it on the Feel No Pain. I won't try to kill an Acolyte off because we need all those boys we can get. I save 1, so 2 damage down on the Icon Ward.
Cool.
Very nice. Next up, the Captain going against the Acolytes. He wasn't charged because nobody finished a charge within him, so he does get 5 attacks though.
So hitting on 2s
Okay.
with the sword.
Swing on 3s.
Yeah, hitting on 3s. Oh,
So 3. Okay, so those go straight through, but here are the 6s. Maybe I can get lucky. I do make 1, so if I make another 6, 1 guy will live. Oh no, so that is 3 Acolytes killed. Alright,
end of Genestealer Cult turn 3.
Yes.
Area denial scored for 3, D3s.
D3. Just 1.
Alright, Scour the Skies.
Scour Skies scored, and then I got Master of the Warp. Didn't get 3 off though, so that's just 3 points there.
Alright, very nice. So Nikko is going to be sitting at 10 to my 8 going into my turn. And he only has 2 CP because you forgot to do the 1 for the reroll charge.
No, I'm pretty sure I was at 3.
No, because you had,
Oh, you're right.
yeah, you did the
You're
reroll.
right. I forgot.
Into the 1.
Shouldn't have done that, but thank you for bringing that up.
Alright, so we'll go to the Nova Marines turn.
Alright boys, here it is. Overwhelming Firepower, Master of the Warp. The repulsor's still up. The repulsor can definitely cause some damage, so I'm not doubting its ability to do that. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's not much left. It's just the repulsor. Can he hold out against this horde? I mean, if there's any model to do it, it is him. So let's see. Okay guys, this is it. There's a few Marines left,
Yep.
but you know what? They're the heavy hitters.
We're heroes.
So Librarian's behind the repulsor. He will be casting Smite as we go into the psychic phase. Not much to tell in the movement phase. So.
Actually, one important thing. The chaplain
Oh.
did hop into the repulsor.
Oh, the chaplain. Okay, yes, the chaplain's in the repulsor. That is the warlord, so he will be protected.
I would have kept him out, but he did do the 1 psychic power to make him hit last. So it's just
Right.
standing out in there.
Right, exactly.
Open.
So I'll take that.
And then also, I did get my 2 litanies off at the start of the phase.
Okay.
I did do Litany of Hate, which was
Right.
his for combat. I thought more stuff was going to be alive, so that won't matter.
Okay.
But I did get Recitation of Focus, so the repulsor is hitting on 2 still.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, so my psychic power first, I'll smite the Patriarch.
Okay.
So hoping for a big one.
Okay, so I'm in range of
5.
5. So I am in range to deny with a whole bunch of stratagems. So will I do it? Yo, double 6. So that is
Powered up.
good.
Then I'll do Might of
Okay,
Heroes.
alrighty.
Oh, no.
Doesn't go off.
So no
Okay.
powers for me.
Yay.
Alright, so you stop it.
Okay. All right, so the Gravis captain will be shooting his pistol into the acolytes.
So I'll start with the 3, pistol, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
And then winning on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay,
3.
No
Minus is, oh yeah, it's pistol.
it's pistol.
So I have a 5 up, 6 up. Make 1.
Nice.
6s? No, so that is 2 dead. All right, people, so that was the start of the shooting phase, but I did use my last 2 CP on a stratagem to make it so that these acolytes could not be shot unless they're the closest. We couldn't really fit them all in the trees, but they could have piled in there with their move. So essentially what that's going to do is it's going to make it so that the Patriarch, it's kind of like Cloud of Flies, essentially. So because the Patriarch's closer, you have to shoot him. So my acolyte should be safe from the repulsor's shooting, but it can still open up into everything else.
Yes.
So how do you want to split the fire now?
So I think we'll just do this really quick.
Oh,
2 pistols.
gotcha.
And I'll shoot into the... I'm gonna shoot the killer if I just want to kill him. He's annoying. Oh, actually?
Oh.
No, I'm gonna shoot into the 1 neophyte.
1 neophyte.
I have overwhelming firepower.
That's true.
So, you never know.
3s. 2 hits. 3s. Bolt pistol. 2 wounds. 2 5-ups.
Alright.
I make 1 fail 1, so he is dead.
Nice.
Good job, buddy.
So at least get the point for that.
He did his best.
Alright, and then I have a pistol from the librarian.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot the Patriarch.
Alrighty.
Hitting on 3.
Ooh.
Winning on a 5, I assume? Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, nice.
Alright.
Just straight up save.
Okay, sorry.
The bolt is
This is into, sorry, who is this shooting into?
in the Patriarch.
Patriarch. Oh, sorry, you were -1 to hit. What did you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you're good. So that does not work. So yes, I will pass it off. No, so I'll just kill off the little guy right here.
Nice.
Okay, cool. All right, the repulsor opening up. Who do you want to shoot at first?
Well, I think I'm just gonna do...
The Patriarch is a -1 to be shot because of his warlord.
Oh, he's
trait.
-1 to be shot. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
you're right.
Yes.
So I'll be hitting on 3s.
Yes,
I did
because
get
of
litany
the
up.
litany is off.
So, how many... Are there any easy to kill you? How many... These guys have 6 guys?
These guys have 6 guys, yes.
And do they have any feel no pain or anything?
No.
No. So just a straight up save?
Yes, they're also not uncovered because those guys are in front.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... What's the toughness of your...
5.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the storm bolters
Okay.
and the frag storm grenade launchers
Yes.
into the neophytes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do everything else into the Patriarch.
Okay, makes sense to me.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
I would take
So I
that.
think, because they just have a
Yes.
5. Yeah.
Right.
So actually the storm bolters aren't.
They are rapid fire moves this time.
Nice. So 5.
So 8 shots?
8
so yeah,
shots.
so it's the storm bolters and the heavy stubbers into them?
The storm bolters. No, the frag storm grenade launchers.
Right, okay, the frag storm.
Yes, because those are assault, so they don't have. They don't have the extra minus. So the frag storm.
Yeah, assault does.
Oh, assault does. Yeah, it's not pistol, it's pistol.
Right, so what would you like to go with first?
So we're gonna do the frag storm grenade launchers and the storm bolters into the neophytes. The heavy stubber. It's already -1. Shoot. Give me 1 second, actually.
All right, we've divvied up the fire. Storm bolters and
heavy
the
stubbers,
heavy
yeah.
stubbers into these guys.
Everything else in the picture.
Everything else in the Patriarch. I can respect it. All right.
All right, so 8 storm bolter shots, hitting on 2s, rolling once.
Yes. Okay, this looks like it could do it. They're not in any fuel and pain range, and they're not in cover because 2 guys have to step out to get their shots.
3s to wound. Oh, that sucks.
3?
3.
Okay,
Oh,
so it's
no,
enough.
This could be bad.
Well, no, it's not enough. I don't know what I'm saying. 5s? Make 1 fail 1.
Uh-oh. How many guys do you have left?
I will have. You killed 2, so I'll have 4 left.
Okay, cool. So you got the heavy stubbers.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Yep.
And then
3s.
3s.
So that's
Okay, cool. That's
5. Okay,
And these
so
are
that's
minus
enough.
1 as well.
So it's enough. So 6s. No, they are dead.
Oh my god.
All right, now it's time for the heavy bolter going into the Patriarch. 6
actually,
shots.
I'll do the frag storm grenade launcher.
Frag storm grenade launchers first. Psych.
2d6 shots. Oh!
12.
Powered up. 6,
Oh, this Patriarch looks like he could be in trouble.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shots. Absolute insanity. I'm hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Rerolling once because the captain did get there, and the -1 did not matter for Nikko. I'm sorry. I had to do this.
That's
too.
okay.
5s to wound.
I will accept the Patriarch death. 5 to wound, yes.
That is
5?
5 at -1.
Okay, now I do have a 4 up invuln here because of my amulet of the void worm. So
Nice.
4 ups.
Classic void worm. Oh.
1.
Working through.
So he's down to 2.
You're not gonna
No.
pass him off yet?
No, I'm not going
Okay,
to.
so I'll do the Gatling cannon.
Okay.
Or no, I'll do the heavy bolter now.
Alrighty.
So 6, I have 2 twin. Oh, it's a twin heavy bolter. So
Okay, sound good.
So hitting on 3s,
Hitting on 3s.
rolling once. I'll just reroll that once. I'm not gonna reroll it twice. So 4 hits.
Okay.
Force wound.
Force wound.
1.
1. Okay, 4 up. No. Okay, 1 more.
All right, so he's got 1 wound remaining.
1 wound remaining.
And then we will do the. What, is his pass off still 4 up?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, and then we'll do the Gatling cannon.
Gatling cannon.
12 shots.
12 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
3s.
Rolling 1s.
Okay, some 2s in there.
And these are force wound again.
Yes.
Come on, my guy.
No rerolls here. He's only got 1 wound left.
Yeah, so 4.
Okay.
4 ups.
4 ups. Nope, that is the Patriarch dead, and that is Warlord.
All right.
All right, the Librarian behind the repulsor is going to charge both of those fellows in there.
Yes.
So go ahead.
All right, so
Charge him.
Yeah, 6.
6.
Oh.
Doesn't make it. Okay.
All right, then the intercessors will move.
So basically a 3.
Yeah.
Do you want to declare the Icon War too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll Overwatch with a pistol. 5 will make it.
All right, cool. And I did actually declare the Icon Ward on the Librarian too, so you can do a shot
Oh, okay.
if you'd like.
Sure. No.
We're all friends.
Okay, so is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
All right, so let's get fighting. I got no CP to interrupt. All right, first up, the only charges that make it. The hammer is gonna squish the Icon Ward.
Yeah.
The rest are going into the acolytes.
The rest as in one guy.
The rest
All
as in
so
one guy.
4 is the hit. Come on, hit more than once.
He hit twice.
Okay, but I do have a reroll 1. So I
Oh.
hit 3 times. Yes.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Maybe I should use that one tactic against 6s.
Sounds like it.
Double hits. And then 2 swoon.
2 stoned.
Nice.
Okay,
3.
so that's a lot of damage. He's dead. Okay, Icon Ward defeated.
Nice.
Now 3 attacks going into the acolytes.
All right, let's do it. 3s, rerolling 1s.
3s rerolling
Oh, you
ones.
hate to see it too. All right, and then
3 wound.
3 to wound. There you
Okay, so 5 up, save here.
go. Die.
No, okay, so that is 1 dead. I'll take the banner, might as well. I think I'm good anyways. Now it's time for the captain going into the acolytes.
Yes,
the
I have-
humanity.
I have 5 attacks.
It's 5 attacks.
I'm gonna use the fist this time. The sword's been failing.
Okay,
So 3s to hit, rerolling 1s. Don't show me a 2. That's
Okay,
what I
there
like
we
to
go.
see. All right, 2s to
I
win.
think this is them squished.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So they are dead. I won't roll the field of fan. I'll roll 3. It's a lot. No, they're dead. Okay. Acolytes can dead. Okay.
It wins on 2s.
All right, so Nikko gets to choose now. So the Primus will attack the intercessors.
Yes.
See if he can kill one.
2s, and
Nice.
then 2s, rerolling 1s. 6s are good. Okay, so 1 will go straight through, and you have 3 minus 1.
You think that will save you? Well, it needs to save
Well,
me.
I mean, it is saving you, not me.
4 ups. All right, so
so
one
one
guy
guy-
dies.
Okay.
So it's only the sergeant, but that's all I need because he's gonna attack the Kellermorph.
Okay, very nice.
I'll just do it really quickly because
Okay, yeah.
there's no need to hand it off. 3 attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3 attacks.
yeah, because he didn't get charged. So 3s. All right, you only have 2 wounds on the Kellermorph. I'm gonna kill him. 3s.
All
right.
5 ups. Where does Wind Marker go? Nope.
You
4
gonna
ups
pass
to
him
pass.
off?
Oh yes, Brood
Double
Brothers
fail.
can do it.
Double fail.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
no.
Clutch Brood Brothers.
No.
The Clutch Brood Brothers.
Bathed in their contrast blood, they sacrifice themselves
Yeah.
for the Kellermorph. All right, so you want to just quickly attack back
Sure.
with those guys? Because that's really it.
Yes. Let's go with the Kellermorph. 2s. Oh. 5s. No.
All right.
And then of course they no, they don't benefit. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 for the sergeant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I did less than. No, I didn't because.
Okay.
So 4s, and then 5s. That's 3. That's 3.
Oh, and that only one. That
And
one.
guess who
The one
it
guy
is?
is dead. So.
Yeah, one guy's dead.
Oh, okay,
one's
he's got
alive.
one wound.
Okay, so who do you want to take out?
Wait. Oh yeah. The sergeant's alive.
Yes.
This guy's dead.
Okay.
So he's got 1 wound remaining. You have no attacks left. You did
Nope.
everything.
That is everything.
All right, so we can move on to my cards. It's a little dry for me. All I have is a repulsor, and I did end up actually. Yeah, it's probably for the best because the acolytes could have snuck around and killed him. But one unfortunate thing for me, at the start of the next battle round, I won't be able to do litanies because the chaplain is not on the table.
Oh, good.
Yes, so
Thank you,
the
good.
repulsor will come back to Earth, but he'll still kill everything in his path. All right, so let's go to the cards.
All right, so he does get D3 for overwhelming firepower.
Yes, and I do get D3 for Kingslayer.
Whoa, who would have seen that coming?
And then also, I'm going to get rid of Master of the War.
Yeah, because-
he's probably dead next turn.
Right,
So
okay.
2D3.
Okay.
All right. Come on.
2, okay, so that's... You did get 1 for Kingslayer, though, for Sight of the Warlord, so that will be 3 total
Can
points.
you use CP on that?
3 total points, you can't.
You can't?
No. Do you want to?
No, you can't. You said
No, you can't. I'm just saying, do you want to?
if I would have.
If you would have CP'd. Okay, would have gotten an extra one.
Yeah.
So 3 points.
This game's dumb. I hate it.
I agree.
All right, turn 4 the Genestealer Cult. Here are the cards. Lay low the Oppressor, basically kill an enemy character. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Assassinate, kill an enemy character. D3 for killing 3 enemy characters, and a Secret one. So you want to flip over the Secret one? So I know.
No, I will do that later.
Okay, so let's go into the Genestealer Cult turn 4. I literally, as an Overmarine player, I have 4 models left. 5 models. All right, everybody, turn 4 for turn 5 or turn 4? Turn 4 for the Genestealer Cult, and Nikko. After his moon phase, I have discovered what card he is going for. Some would call him a madman.
Oh, I'm a madman.
But he is not, because it obviously will hopefully work. If you've noticed, he's on every objective, only contested by 1 objective.
Yes, that's correct.
So if you guys know the card, let us know in the comments. We'll reveal it later. Okay. So what are you going to do first in the Psychic phase?
What we will do is we will Might from Beyond.
All right.
Onto the Acolytes.
So fail that.
I get off on 7. Do you
All
want
right.
+1? Do you want to deny that?
No.
Okay.
So that's not what I need to do right now.
Okay.
What are you going to do next?
I'm going to Mind Control.
Oh my god,
The
repulsor. So roll low.
10.
10? I need an 11?
Yes.
Time to power up. Let's go, Librarian. If I've ever needed you, I converted you from Tigurius. Show me the Tigurius ways. Cook dice for the win. Oh wait. You know who I'm going to channel?
No.
Air traffic control. Repulsor traffic control.
No. Okay, wait, I can fail this. I'm not going to laugh too hard yet.
You think that's... Oh!
Okay, that's 8. And I'm +1 because of the Claim Abyss.
I'm leadership 10.
Don't say that to me. Are you?
No.
Okay.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure you'd be anything. Alright, so unfortunately the Repulsor, my MVP, has turned his back on the Nova Marines.
This is what you get.
This pilot will be executed after the game, but he'll probably die anyways. So, what did you
get off at the beginning of your turn?
What?
A litany? Oh,
no, I didn't do the litanies, because it's your turn again, remember? Because you went first, right?
Right, but you'd actually have to check if they inspire right now.
Inspire what?
The litanies.
No, remember he's in the Repulsor, so you can't do them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Okay, well, still.
So he's gonna shoot the big cannon, the Gatling cannon, into the intercessors.
No, the Gatling gun's gonna go into here.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna change that then.
Okay.
Because I thought that your litany was up.
No, because he got back in there.
I see. Okay, so basically, the big gun and the Gatling gun. The big gun and all the small guns will go into here.
Into the intercessors?
Yes. And then the Onslaught Gatling gun will go into there.
What about the heavy bolters?
Heavy bolters will go into there, yes.
Okay, cool. So the Gatling cannon and the heavy bolters into the captain.
Yes.
And then everything else in the intercessors.
Yes.
All right, so do the 4 shots first.
Dang it, I wanted to use the litany.
Do you get to use the auras?
No, because they're not in my army, technically.
Oh, nice.
So 3.
All right, 2s.
Okay, that would get them. Because it's been 3.
Yeah. All right, so the intercessors. So Nikko will be getting domination, if that's what you get.
All right.
This madman.
The Gatling gun in this.
Genestealer Cult, they're so bad. Oh my god.
They just didn't get great rules. Okay, well, the Gatling gun kind of would.
All right.
Yeah, force.
How many?
3.
-1. I have so it'll be a 4 up.
Okay.
Honestly. All right, 1 more wound remaining.
All right.
Will the heavy bolter finish him off?
Nope.
Shooting his cat. This is order 66. You just order 66. Look, it's my Jedi Master in the back.
66. Die. 2 more. -1.
All right. He's got 1 rune remaining. I'm not going to use the CP. There's no point.
Okay, got him.
All right, the captain is dead. Sad days for the Nova Marines. Order 66 has been enacted.
All right.
All right, starting off in the shooting phase, the Keller Morph is just going to try and finish off.
You know why he's been missing? He wasn't looking at it.
Oh, that makes sense. Wasn't looking at his oppressor.
2s. All right, see what happens? 2s. Okay, this is what we should have done last turn, buddy. But you know, that's okay. Oh God, when there's 1 left, 3, 6, 10.
All right, I'm just going to roll these 5 really quick. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
All right, poor intercessor is dead, unfortunately. Okay. All right, the Jackal Off is shooting at the Repulsor.
Yes.
That is the target for her
I
ability.
need a 6 though. No.
No. All right.
All right, so this Russ, I did move him extra in case I failed.
Of course.
So he's only going to shoot once. He'll just shoot into the repulsor.
All right, heavy bolters first.
That hits once because I moved. No wound. 1d6. Wow. Oh, God.
One shot?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah.
No, okay,
yeah.
we'll do the next one.
Right.
He didn't move.
Nice.
Okay.
5 sewers.
Yes. It is 1. -1.
I'm fine.
Okay. Jeez, on the battle cannon, just
5 shots. That's what we like to see. 2.
4s. No.
Nothing.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
fine. We do our okay. And then I guess the acolytes will shoot their pistols into that guy. So on 4s.
Okay, and then 6s.
And then 6s. And you did kill 1, so I'll have 7 left. 1. Oh, please.
Will it do a win to the repulsor? No.
And then
4 more.
4 more.
4 more hits. No wounds.
Okay.
All right.
So now we're charging.
That's your charge phase.
Yes.
All right, cool. And honestly, at this point, I'll let Nikko do his charge phase, but I think after this turn, just because of the huge point swing, I probably will concede because it is a close game, but he's going to score D3
Plus 6.
Plus 6. So yeah, and especially because I don't really have much left, and the cards in my hand
Right.
aren't super.
I will
great.
charge there though, so you
All
can
right, cool.
overwatch. So
Okay.
they're going in. They make it on an 11.
All right, cool.
And I will declare the librarian as well.
All right, so I'll just hand off the camera to Nikko really quick.
Okay.
All right, first up, the big gun.
Yeah.
Nothing.
The Gatling. We'll do the fracture grenade launchers.
Flex or grenade launchers.
10
10. Okay.
7, 10, 6s,
1.
3s.
Okay.
1.
-1, so 6 up here. I make it. Okay. Cancel injury.
When it rains, it pours. All right. 4, 8, 10, 12.
I mean, I've seen this repulsor
This is the
decrease.
Gatling cannon.
Okay. 2.
3s.
1. -1.
Don't do
Insult
it again.
industry.
Don't do it again.
No, okay,
one
one's
more
dead.
dice. And then what else do I have? I have the heavy bolters.
Okay.
It's pretty impressive, remembering all the shots, all the guns without looking. All right.
Okay, nothing.
Storm bolters.
Yes.
And then after that, all I have is the
Stubbers.
stubbers. Nothing.
All right, Stubbers. And then you can shoot your librarian because I am declaring him as well.
Oh, that's very kind of you to let me shoot. 3s.
Nothing. Okay.
And then the librarian, shoot your pistol. Oh, you little bitch.
Okay,
All right.
so we'll move him in. 1 dies on the way in. Good job. All right, everything attacking into the repulsor, and he's going to start off
Yes.
with the saws.
This is okay. Basically, because I was thinking of killing the librarian, but I mean, if I kill the repulsor, then
The game's over.
It should be. Okay.
All right, do it.
So this is going to be the saws. 3s are rolling 1s, and I get an extra attack, so might from beyond. Okay, nice. And then this will wound on 3s because you are.
Toughness 8.
I am strength 9 now.
Oh, nice,
Because
nice.
of my plus 1. Technically strength 10 because it's one of my strength characteristics.
All right, cool.
So 3s. The rerolls here, so that will be
5?
10 damage so far.
Oh, okay.
It's -4.
All right, nice. And then how many was his repulsor? 16, right?
Yes.
All right,
so
so
you got
6
6 left. Okay.
All right.
So now all the guys are just going to go into him. So we'll do the first 12. It should be killed 2.
Yes.
So 18. So 15 times 2, 45 times.
All right, nice.
So choose the first one on 3s rolling 1s.
So this is the first 12 of 45.
Yes. Now it is 5s to wound now. Because
All right, and I have
strength
6 wounds remaining.
5. Correct. Okay, so these will go straight. Oh, these 3 will go straight through. And you have 1 at -1.
Okay, so this is the -1 one. It goes through. So I have 2 wounds remaining.
Wounds remaining.
All right.
Finish them off. 3s.
Oh no. Oh no.
Reroll the 1s. Yeah. Right now 5s.
2.
1 goes straight through, and then 2 at -1, sir.
All right, so if I fail one of these, it is destroyed. Yes, that is the
Okay. Does he
repulsor.
blow up?
He does on a 6. Does he blow up? No.
No. Okay.
All right, so that's.
Does your Warlord die?
Oh yeah, on a 1 he would die.
Tell you Kingslayer?
No,
Oh,
he
no.
doesn't die,
Okay.
so he would get out.
So he gets out.
But I think at this point we can call the game because
Right.
you know, the love of my Novarine army, the repulsor. Well,
I hate him.
my second love because the Duty Eternal Redemptor is my favorite. We can call it. Let's go look at Nikko's cards just to see if he can splash those points in my face. I get it.
1. Oh, there it is.
All right, so there you have it. The Seeker on Domination, D3 plus 3. How
Oh,
many?
D3 plus 3. That was D3 plus 6. So actually, that's not that bad. How bad do you get these 2?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So 3, so 6.
So you get 8 points.
8 total points.
All right, so Nikko at the end of his turn will be at 18 to my 11,
And yeah, I only have my chaplain and my librarian remaining, so I really can't do much. So we can call it there. Pretty fun game. Genestealer Cult are still pretty good. They didn't get much in Psychic Awakening, but when piloted correctly and with the right types of lists, they can do pretty well. So we can talk more about it in the wrap up. We hope you guys enjoyed the game. I know I did, and the board looks super cool now that I look at it again right here with all the forests. So let's just appreciate that for a second.
Yeah.
There you have it, everybody. A nice close game for the Genestealer Cult debut with their Psychic Awakening rules. Got to see some of the custom traits as well as some of the new stratagems. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty fun game overall. Nikko just ran away with it at the end. Obviously, I really like with these card games, it's pretty close until like one force kind of pulls away or has a pretty big turn. It could have been closer if I rolled a little hotter when I got my kind of point explosions, but that's how it goes with those D3 objectives. So yeah, we could just quickly move into the MVPs for the game. So I'll just go first really quick because I only have one. Okay. So I have the Repulsor Executioner, obviously a great model. With that litany going off every turn on with the chaplain to add 1 to the hit roll, super good. And certainly, I could reroll the litany when I failed it because of the chaplain's warlord trait. So that's a pretty strong warlord trait. And even if you wanted to do something like take another warlord and do another warlord trait, you could always make your chaplain hero of the chapter just to give him that warlord trait, which is pretty solid. And yeah, he killed in the first turn. He killed the Lehman Russ.
Yeah, just one go. The plus 1 to hit is like huge on that guy.
And then
like for real.
Obviously as a Marine player, you're gonna have the buffs to make him reroll everything.
Because the thing is, I assumed it was only on infantry. All my units are only infantry, but when it's on a big gun platform like that, that's quite nice. Especially when it does like such good damage.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, it's definitely my puncher in the army. It pretty much killed everything that it looked at.
Yeah,
I don't think it failed to kill like anything that it looked at. Yeah, so pretty solid stuff. And then, at the end, unfortunately, Order 66 happened. Shot my Gravis captain in the back with a fusillade of...
I think that, because that power was like super clutch for getting it that turn. I think that if it didn't go off, I don't think I would have been in a super bad position just because...
No, you still would have been fine.
Just because I think if the Acolytes killed the Repulsor, then it just gets a lot cagier. Because then basically you have just the captain and some guys left on the board.
If you killed the Repulsor, there's pretty much nothing I could do because even with my objectives, I'm not going to be able to hold anything, and I can't really kill enough that it would like.
And I would have gotten domination next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
There's that.
So new rules. My bad.
But sorry, I was just going to say, but the mind control was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Just because it's because just a big unit like that is just nice. I thought I got the litany off, so I was excited, but didn't get the litany off.
And then a double 1 to deny was super clutch too.
Yeah, definitely. If you denied, that would have been very, very unfortunate. Yeah. Like I said, I still think I would have been in a decent spot.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if I kill a Repulsor, then it's just a few guys running around, and they could do some damage definitely. But then I still got 2 Russes, and then Kellenmorph and some more Acolytes to deal with them.
Yeah, definitely.
And
honestly, though, I think seizing actually turned out huge for you because with the Invictor not being able to do stuff in the first turn, it kind of limited my board control.
Right.
And I honestly, thinking about it, actually, I don't know. Thinking about it after I did it, I don't know if I regret it, but I might have redeployed the Invictor a little different because if I would have left it kind of in your backfield, you'd still have to deal with it back there.
Yeah.
And it might have prevented you from moving more of your forces forward.
Right.
So it's pretty interesting. The Invictor is definitely solid. I just need to learn to use it a little more. But yeah,
it's just tough for the Invictor because it's like, obviously, especially against Cult, because you can't get within 9 of the blips to start. So it's like, even if you did go first, you're stuck outside 9 inches. And then what I was going to do was I was going to pull the markers back so you couldn't charge them and we're out of range. So it was just, like, you could shoot with the heavy severs. But that was pretty much it.
He could have moved too still.
No, he couldn't. Because they reveal at the end of my movement phase. Or at the end of your movement phase.
Oh.
So you can't get within 9. He's stuck there. And then I moved the blips back.
Oh wow, that's good.
Which is how you deal with the assault armies and the Invictor. Sense. So it's not that bad against the Invictor because you can do stuff like that. But yeah, basically,
yeah, that's interesting. So what MVPs do you have? I know there's some obvious standouts.
So I'll do the Ridge Runners because I didn't get to show off their new thing, which actually makes them pretty good. Because you can actually take them in a unit. So if you were to do
so it would be 3d3 shots, right? And then a +1 to wound, so you're wounding anything in the game on 2s, basically. Bar maybe the Mighty Heroes on the repulsor.
Definitely.
Then you're wounding on 3 still, though, which is nice. But I didn't get to use that because it would have made no difference today. And I did only have them in units of 1. Maybe I would have considered putting them in units of 3 if there was if I had like more fast attack slots.
Yeah,
because I had to spread it out. Maybe if I took more jackals,
for the brigade. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that killing the Invictor first turn was super clutch because I basically did 10 damage just with the bridge runners, and then that just was a slam dunk for the Russes. Yeah, because it's not a dreadnought, so you can't minus it. You can't have the damage.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So yeah, and then I put the Jackal Alphys because that 18-inch stratagem is pretty good. It allows everyone to kind of spread out. You don't need to be hugging one guy. Which, granted, I didn't show off the trait as much just because of that. But yeah, I'll definitely put her out there, and she helped me get nomination. Yeah, because she was alive. So yeah, and then after that we have the Magus, who the stratagem to make him cast an extra and then give that +1 if you're within 3 inches of another psyker is actually super good with the relic, because then it means because Cult loves their powers, right? And it means that your powers go off on 5s. Yeah. But it's a +2, so it counts as a 7. And if you roll hot, then they just can't deny it.
Definitely.
Which is that's huge. So we'll probably use that one a bit more often.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we have, of course, the Acolytes, the heavy hitters. They just kind of they just kill everything. With I didn't get Might from Beyond off the turn the first one came in. I think I could have definitely killed the Dreadnought if I did, and then piled into the Intercessors. And then when I interrupted the turn after that, it would have been even more devastating.
Yeah, for sure.
But even without them, 20 strong is huge. So they got to be on there. And like I said, they were kind of my thing in the end game. So my plan. So basically, I just kind of tried to force Dill to pick between shooting the Acolytes and my Warlord. If you tried to charge my Warlord to kill him, he would have been fighting last. So I could have taken his Warlord
for sure.
And then but because he was not close enough to the Acolytes. Or sorry, because he was close to my Warlord, he could shoot the Acolytes, and I think that was kind of my win condition there at the end. Because they could have just went over and just clean shot,
Yeah, for sure.
I actually, it's funny, because actually there's a -2 to charge the repulsor, and I guess that we forgot about that. It didn't matter because
you're close anyways.
But yeah, so
it would have been interesting. The reason I just went so hard after it because I had Kingslayer, and that was going to be probably my best chance to kill the Patriarch.
Right.
Because the repulsor was going to be in a bad spot. Even if he didn't die, he would most likely get damaged by other stuff. So it's a trade-off. But that's how it goes sometimes. So yeah, those are all your MVPs.
Those are all my MVPs.
Do you enjoy using? Obviously, you'd prefer using a regular creed.
I would.
Than the custom ones. But actually, the two that you did use, that actually seems like a fun one.
It's fun, but the problem is it affects so little that it's
it makes you have to do it as a specific
right
build.
And if I have all the buffs off correctly anyways, I can get because the stratagems aren't army specific or creed specific. Sorry. Basically, I would rather take the 6-up invul for sure, because then I could block some attacks, and then if I got all my buffs off anyways, it would have been this was bladed cog, right? I would have been ignoring the penalty for moving, so I would have still been hitting on 3s and rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
Which, granted is
And then you get their specific psychic power and their specific strategy.
Right, exactly. And honestly, the seismic cannons just didn't really do it.
Yeah, they were there.
I think actually I could have shot them a little better so I could shoot at somebody else. But they just... Nah,
they're no mining laser.
Actually, honestly, what I think would be better is if you had bladed cog, because what that lets you do is it lets you reroll wounds against one specific target if you take that Warlord trait. So, I could have picked the Hellblasters, and then I was hitting on, and if I was bladed cog, I'd be hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. If I got a kill with the Killer Morph, which I did, and then I would have been rerolling all wounds.
Makes sense.
But there's another complaint because like the thing is that like while that is like decent and like fun, it's like literally the only like usable combo in the book. Like you're not going to use anything else. Anything else would have gotten stepped on in this game, right? So yeah, that's the only one you really want to use. And the problem is it just plays too much like Bladed Cog.
Yeah.
And I want new rules. I want like new ways to play. There were a couple stratagems in there that were interesting. Like there's one with the rock grinders that lets them ignore AP -2, which I still don't think is great because they're a minus. They have a 4-up save anyways. So it's like even if you do get that save, it's not fantastic. But you know, it's in there. The one good thing is, of course, the stratagems. Some of them were very helpful today. But at the end of the day, like even the super good Achilles Rejoiner one was just nullified by something that Marines get for free.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, granted, not all Marines are gonna have that one.
Yeah.
But still,
you know, the Nova Marines do. They're stalwart.
I guess they do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that Psychic Awakening preview game. I mean, yeah, the cult put in work, but it's kind of just a matter of flooding the Marines' bodies because they can really just hammer you home. And as you saw, I had to do some pretty gamey stuff.
Yeah,
I had to wrap and trap. But at the same time, it's like if you don't do that, it's like
a cool play. So
it's like I'm just dead, right? So you have to do that. Which again is another complaint about Psychic Awakening that I had in the rant was I don't want to play like super gaming like that, but like with Cult, like you kind of have to, like that's just how they are.
It's like one of those things, it's like once you learn how to do a certain thing, like why would you not do it? Because if you do it, you're just putting yourself at a purposeful disadvantage. So I don't blame you.
Because I don't think that this is like a super hard cult list. I don't think this exists anymore in this current meta. But like I mean, granted, it's good. 40 acolytes is still decent. Russes are questionable, but I think they're cheap enough to where like in casual games they provide good fire support. They didn't really go off this game that hard. But they got some key kills when they needed them, and they were just some shots. So
yeah, for sure,
we'll take that. It would have been better if we were winning on twos, but well, alas, we were not. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Psychic Awakening game. It was a victory for the cult, but I still think that Marines are definitely up there. Like imagine 3 repulsors.
Yeah, because my Nova Marine list isn't really super tuned or anything. Right. I just kind of play with what I have. But honestly, like if I just because I do want to build it a little more. Just tune it a little bit more, kind of take some more units that are actually going to do, do stuff more consistently.
Yes.
But this is just what I have right now, and honestly, like, there's just the other chapters who are just a little more resilient in comparison to them.
And also just that. I'm sorry. Continue your thought.
That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. But I was just gonna say that like I also seized.
Yeah, for sure.
Because so like you were deployed to go first, but then I seized.
Yeah.
I think that if I went second, I don't want to say it would have been impossible to win, but it definitely would have been harder because I probably wouldn't have had 3 Russes.
Yeah. And
it would have been harder to kill the Invictor.
Yeah.
Granted, my stuff would have been further back, so basically only the Repulsor would have been in range with a big cannon.
That's a lot of shit.
It's basically, you saw it's a deleted Russ, essentially, which is unfortunate for the cult.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Yeah, so there you have it, guys. Pretty fun game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll definitely come back with both these armies pretty soon. I think I have an idea I want to talk to Nikko about for one of our next games. But other than that, like, subscribe, comment, let us know if we can do anything better, anything you guys prefer to see. Yeah, anything really. So
yes.
We'll see you guys.
Also, Garrett and me, we did hear you with the army previews, so hopefully the tripod's a little better. We're still debating on the still images because we don't have a mic to record audio, but I'd like.